Good morning. We are live. It is Saturday morning, and this is Saturday Morning Chill. We have Vegas Stacker on the panel on the upper right. We've got SEOLFOR HORDIAN on the lower portion. And then on the upper left is me, Blue Collar Stacker. How is everybody today?
Me. Good,
Me.
good. Yourself?
We got me. I'm doing okay, I slept like crap last night. I got into some whatnot streams. My wife woke me up at about 1:30 in the morning, and I predicted immediately that I would be up till 4:30, and that was pretty much the way it went down.
Yeah, that sucks.
Um, I got onto
No.
some whatnot streams, so I got on this one stream, Infinity Coins, and they were ripping open. You know those the new Vault Box rip bags that came out.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
You guys have those in the UK?
We do get them shipped over, but only a few dealers get them, so it's not huge over here. The
yeah.
the resale on eBay though, people do spend money on them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He says those particular ones were going for 200 a piece on eBay. Um, the floors were all like $65 coins, but if you get a red core, you get a shot at a $225,000 coin.
That's
Yes,
Um,
crazy.
please. That's crazy.
yeah, and there are only 307 red cores, and the minimum prize if you get a red core is a quarter ounce of gold. So that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not bad.
But, the odds of getting a red core are pretty slim, but I saw him pull like 5 red cores last night, and he made the offer. Anybody that pulled a red core, he would give them an ounce of gold in exchange for that red core. And the chance at 225,000, there was another 175,000. There's a lot of prizes. Only 1 out of 5 took the ounce of gold for essentially like $120 to $140 purchase. They turned down an ounce of gold. I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, that's a sure thing. That's a bird in the hand. I'm all about the bird in the hand.
Yeah, but how would you feel you say, okay, I'll take the ounce of gold. He pulls it open and it's $225,000 coin.
Well, here's the thing though.
That's a kick in
It's
the nuts.
That's not how they draw it. The way they're doing the drawing is December 1st, every slab is numbered. It's got a barcode. So on December 1st, they randomize all those 307 slabs and everybody finds out what they got. So if you never looked at the number, you wouldn't know,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah,
Now
I
if
guess.
now if he was the guy that won, in the back of your mind, you got to be thinking, "Damn, that might have been mine," but I think I could live with that. I'm all about if I spend 120, 140 bucks for a rip bag and somebody offers me a $4,100 piece of gold for it, I'm walking away with the gold. That,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
hear
sure
you.
thing. That's a sure thing. 35x right there. Sure thing. In the hand, gold. I'm taking it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and I don't think I couldn't afford to go out and buy an ounce of gold. So if you were, as you said, put 120, 130 for a full ounce, yeah, it's I'd definitely have to think about it more than I thought I would. So you get either a
Yeah.
quarter ounce with a chance of winning money or a full ounce now. So you get either
Whoops, sorry guys. Setting up my
Yeah, it's
phone.
it's a gamble, you know. When the people are buy those boxes, they're gambling anyway. That's all they're doing. So
Yeah.
just depends on how big of a gamble you want to go at it.
Right. And there was a comment in the chat, basically because one of the guys turned it down. And somebody said, "Oh man, I don't know if I could do that." And then the guy says, no true gambler will give up a shot at a $225,000 prize that they only paid $120 for. It's like the $120, you'll never miss that.
Yeah.
But if you had a chance at that big coin, yeah, I kind of get that, but the practical side of me says, "Give me the Krugerrand, I'll take it. I
I've
can live
signed
with
up for emails for when them things get released, those vault boxes, but I can't see throwing that money at that stuff. And then you get
yeah.
a graded dime or a graded penny or something that's worth, oof, that's like
Well,
being on whatnot.
in this case, it wasn't, that bad. It was the floor was, it's like a Jamaican half penny or something that was recovered from the World Trade Center. So it's kinda like a little sacrilegious anyway, if you will, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing is kinda weird, but the funny thing is I did sign up for the vault box last night, so I'll be getting the emails now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what those bags go for, like, as a dealer price, what you can buy them for, but these
I've
guys were
gotten the
buying.
emails and they sell out quick, man. They're nuts what people pay for them, but they're always crazy expensive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call out the chat real quick before we
Yes.
get rolling and can't catch up. Kevin Hawthorne was here first, bright and early. Scrap Metal Racing was second. Good to see you as always, both of you. Cartier Silver, what's up, mobster? Working Class, very nice to see you. Sandy Millington. Stacking with Craven, good to see you. I messed up and I thought you were going live today, but it's actually December 20th. Death from Below, Robert Wachowski, Matt Wingate, good to see you as always. John Riem, it looks like. Matt Wingate. I saw some other people. BBA, always good to see you. You weren't quite first today, BBA. Leilani, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. A fellow Vegas. Tim Evans, good to see you as well. Brits and Sobs, nice to see you across the pond. Mishy is here as well. And John Camper.
Hey, John. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's a pretty good little crowd for a Saturday morning. 16 people already. That's not bad. We got a few people in
Yeah,
here. That's
good
awesome.
crowd bright and early. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna
Thank you for
start yawning
joining us.
already.
Yeah, thank you, SEOLFOR HORDIAN, for coming in. We really appreciate it. This is
I
your
just
second
it
trip
is.
in here, so we're not gonna be as nice to you this time. We're gonna
Uh-oh.
we're gonna ask you the hard-hitting questions.
Yes, please.
Do we have any? Do we have any hard hit? I don't know if I
No,
have.
we don't do that whole hard-hitting thing, but
How was your
are you
trip to the US?
that would be the first question.
Yeah, we done so much traveling. So I would have liked to have spent longer in certain places, but yeah, I mean the things that we see there around LA, San Francisco, and Vegas. I mean, it's made me want to go back anyway and try and go there for 6 months or longer if they will allow me in.
Well, here's the thing. You went to LA, San Francisco, and Vegas. I can't think of 3 more dismal places to come. Sorry, Vegas. I mean, if you enjoyed that, you'll enjoy the rest of the country.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we didn't actually plan sort of anywhere we were going because we were meeting my wife's family, so they already had all the plans. So every single day was something was booked. Um, but yeah, I would have loved the day on the beach, and then maybe a night out in San Francisco. Like we would go there for a day and then drive back at night. So it was always back and forth.
Mm,
Except Vegas, I stayed for 2 nights.
right.
Well,
I love LA. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Vegas.
no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I love LA, but only like east of the west of the PCH. I like the beach. I like Santa Monica. I like, all up and down the coast. I like San Diego. There's beautiful parts of California. Even everything's beautiful visually, but
Yeah,
there's a lot going on there, man. You got to be that's like, you got to be on your toes.
It's worse in San Francisco as far as I've heard.
Yeah, I've never been to San Francisco. I only flew through there once.
I went to San Francisco once for a fish concert, and we went down to Fisherman's Wharf, had some crab rolls, and we went to Haight Ashbury, where
Yeah.
like the fish and all them guys were came up or whatever.
Yeah,
That
that's
was a good time, but
like where the hippies
yeah,
were hanging out in the '60s. Yeah.
yeah.
The
The guy I went with is a hippie,
Mm.
and we went to this bar, and they're like sitting on the floor reading a book, and I'm like, what in the world? Where are we? It was a trip. It
Did
was a
we go
trip for
through a
sure.
time machine?
Yeah, it was a trip for sure. Real quick, I wanted to thank Stacking with Craven for throwing a little promo for us. He posted it on his
Oh,
Oh,
channel.
thank
nice.
you.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I did see that actually, didn't I?
Yeah, I just got
Oh,
to
no,
see.
you know what it was? I subscribed to him with my other channel so we can get him closer to that 1,000 tattoo sub level.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get him over the top on that.
So if you guys are not subscribed to Stacking with Craving, we are trying to get him 100 subs before the new year. He
Mhm.
needs 122 more. He said if he gets to 1,000, he will get a tattoo, and it's up to his subscribers' discretion.
Well, I was a little bit disappointed because I did that promo, and I don't think anybody noticed because I slipped a quick, AI Craven image in there with, his new tattoo blazing across his chest, and I don't think anybody noticed it.
It was real quick.
It was very quick, but I happen to have a still image of it that maybe I can share it here.
There you
Hold
go.
on.
Make yourself big and show it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. It is, and if anybody did see it, just let me know, and hopefully it's not offensive to Craven.
You can take a
But
lot.
there's a big pile of chips in there. There's a YouTube play button in the background, and Craven with Saturday morning chill tattooed across his chest.
Man, those fries look good, or
Yeah.
chips,
Oh,
whatever.
chips.
Man, those look good.
Yeah.
Crinkle
I don't
cut
know if
fries.
anybody had seen that or not, but
I didn't see that. No,
I thought it was funny. I don't know. Hopefully, Craven will think it was funny. I
he's
wasn't
been
trying
roasted pretty
to.
hard, so I'm sure he can take it. He is a good laugh.
He has the missus to thank for that. She's the one that did that to him.
Yeah. Well, no, it's all good. It's all in fun. I mean, listen, you guys can make fun of me. You can do whatever you got to do.
Make fun of me anytime you want. I don't care. Sulfur and I talked about that. I
Oh,
told
okay, yeah,
Yeah. So
that's still in distance. So I got
him.
I'm filming part of that on Thursday.
Nice.
So yeah, that will be released in the future. So yeah, you already know about it. So I'm sure you can let each other know when we're not live what's happening.
Yeah. So now you said you wanted to start getting into making a little bit more content.
Yeah, I really need to. I need to. Sorry, that bit just made me laugh again. Yeah, I'd like to try and get at least 3 videos out a week. And
It's
it's
tough.
something, like it is tough, and it's like sometimes the research on it, and then you film it, and then you don't say at least half of what you've written down, and it's like, okay, I don't know if I should freestyle it again like I did when I first started, or because the last few have been scripts that I write, and then I sort of read it or voice over it. But yeah, it's trying to get that flow with the video and the voiceover. Yeah, I definitely need to get some more watch hours and things in.
I
yeah.
don't think I could do scripts. If I did scripts, I'd be reading them and it would sound horrible. Because like I used to read like articles and stuff. My brother would always crack jokes on me. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, you sound like a robot." I'm like, "All right, I'm done with that."
Yeah.
Mm.
I've done a couple of scripts for videos and then I never filmed them. Although I did it with AI, right? Hey, write me a script for blah blah blah. And the AI does a damn good job, I will say, for writing a script and it sounds like it would be great, but I never executed on it.
We did that one time too, and I was reading through, and it's like it tells you like exactly how long and blah blah blah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like zoom in
Yeah.
on the coin and
Yeah.
cut to a close up.
I wonder who writes that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I had a
Terminator.
suggestion. You wanted to like you were talking about like your watch hours and how to get more and everything.
Yeah, and the going through all the stats of the videos, and it just doesn't make much sense to me because the the ones that say I've got the best title, the best thumbnail, the best click through rate, and all of that are the ones that have the least views. So I'm using and paying for other websites to sort of check it, and it
Oh,
seems like like vidIQ
yeah.
and try and do it
I,
that way. But it
I
seems
like
like the one,
vidIQ.
yeah, I think
I
it's good
used
for
to use
adding
that
tags
quite a bit.
quickly and
Um,
sorry.
what I suggest for like your watch hours is if you put together some damn what the hell is
Playlists.
playlists.
Yeah, like
Okay.
put together a playlist of about 8 hours of video and then jump on a live stream and then just ask people, "Hey, while you sleep tonight, your phone's laying by the bedside or wherever you put it, just hit my playlist and let it play through overnight."
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's clever. I never thought of that.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not my idea. That actually I got that idea from there's a guy T Square. I don't know if you've ever seen T Square. He's kind of like a doomsday prepper type stacker. Um,
Okay.
but he's good, he puts out a video every day. And the way he got his watch hours is through live streaming. He has a farm and he has chickens, and the chickens have little baby chicks, right? So he would put his camera on the chicks and just leave it going for 24 hours or whatever, and people would come in and out. And basically, I think in the title he put "check out these hot chicks" or something like that, and it drew people to it, and he got a bunch of watch hours from that. That's how he claims he got his watch hours.
Sounds right.
Well,
So I mean that's possible.
Yeah.
yeah, but I would think YouTube, with how clever it is, I would think that it would, click onto that. If someone's only on for 5 or 6 seconds, would it count? Like,
It
don't
all
you have?
counts.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
mean,
sure if you had like it had to be a minimum of 30 seconds before you swipe to the next one.
Mm.
I
Yeah, but
don't.
you know what?
It's
Pe People watch that. People would watch it because it's cute, you know?
yeah, you'd be surprised what people watch if they click on it to see hot chicks and they see some chickens walking around. Who knows? They might watch it for 5, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, he that's what he said, man. He claimed in fact, the videos, if you go to his channel, uh, there is still a playlist with all those live streams with all the little baby chicks, and you could see the views on them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's legit, it's probably not legit, and that's probably not how you wanna get your watch hours, but, um
No, and I want to do something slightly different because I mean I could do what should you stack for beginners, or or do what some people are doing is more of the doomsday stuff, and I would get probably twice the views now, but I'm trying a bit of history, a bit of a story alongside the coins,
Mhm.
just something a bit different. But I might have to alternate between styles if it at least pushes me out a little bit more. But I know it's my own fault for not posting as regularly as I should.
No, I mean
Yeah.
it with YouTube. Excuse me. You do get what you put in, you get out. If you don't put much into it, you don't get much out of it. That's as far as them pushing content. You're right with if you put more regularly more scheduled videos, I think they push it a little more. But I don't think anybody's ever really figured out what the hell how the algorithm works.
Yeah, I mean, I think my most watched videos, if I look at, like, my most popular videos, every single one of the top 5, I believe, is sort of clickbaity, but not really. It's like, I sold my silver today. I tried to sell my silver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's what people get sucked into. Like, they want to know, why did he sell?
Yeah, it's an
And it's
all-time
like,
high. Why is he selling? Or why isn't he? It's too cheap.
yeah,
Why is he getting rid of it? Yeah.
yeah. Why is he selling now? It's going to 800.
And there's a lot of people that think they got it figured out, and I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah. But I
I
mean,
mean, the
for the record,
market.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say for knowing the market and whatever's going to happen, no one knows for sure. Even the top traders wouldn't know if it's going to hit sky high or drop.
Yeah, to time the market is impossible. What do you want? You want to go outside? I'll be right back. I gotta let
I
my
Yeah,
can't I
go for it.
can't see the chat. So if anyone is writing hi, I do apologize. I can't see it, but I can see you've flagged up J Rock.
I did.
So good morning, friendo.
Oh, that's another friend. That's right. J Rock is a friendo. Yes. I know. It's like, there's so many people that have subscribed just from the relationship with Thousandaire. And thank you to every one of you guys that have. And I always resubscribe back and check out your stuff too. So J Rock is the one with the awesome channel piece that FG just did. The channel round, I guess you will, or logo, or I don't know what you call it.
Oh,
Kind
has
of
he
like,
actually done it? I haven't seen that yet.
yeah, yeah, yeah. FG did a really cool pour for him, and it has Thousandaire's name on it, and I got an eagle with wings outstretched, if I'm getting it correct. Pretty
Uh,
cool piece.
hey J Rock, if that's true, leave me a message on one of your comments if you'd be happy for me to get one as well. If he's still there.
He might be. I'm trying to go back. Cartier, just don't stray too far from your algorithm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's like, I can't understand YouTube's algorithm. I have no concept. Like, every video that I think is going to do well just falls straight on its face. And it's kind of discouraging, because like, you work on a video, and believe me, I don't put hours into a video, but you work on a video and you think it's going to do great. Oh yeah, this should do well, and nobody watches. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
nobody
get
knows.
that. And it's one of my worst, the one that I thought was going to be my worst, because, I had to film it twice. I deleted my voiceover by mistake. So, I think I had to redo the same one 3 times, and then I posted it, and it's got the most views out of all of my videos.
Right? It's always the dumbest one. Like, I text Vegas all the time, and I'll put up like just an 8-second short, and all of a sudden it's like getting 600 views an hour. I'm like, what? What is this?
I think I saw
Yeah,
somebody say in the chat. I think it was Cartier. You just have to do what you like and what's fun for you. That's sort of why I haven't done much lately, because I was editing one and wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch it, so I quit, and now I've just been hit a little bit of a wall.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
I
kind
just
of like
watched.
you don't want to turn it into a job, do you? Want it
No.
to be enjoyable. But if you hate doing it, you're just not going to want to put any effort into it, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
basically, I just watched a video from this woman that just recently got monetized, I think like 2 or 3 months ago. And she just decided to just do whatever she wanted to do. She's not going to follow any formulas. She's not listening to any of these gurus on there. And she just got on there and just started talking about her day and doing this and that. And she's getting 100,000 views on a video now. I think
wow.
people want reality. They want something real. They don't want a put on, like a very showy, overproduced thing. They just want reality.
I think
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
I
we
get
do
that.
so well, because we're just real. We don't make shit up. We don't have characters. We don't have um alter personalities, or
What do you
I
mean you
hope
don't have characters? What are you saying? I'll be
we
back.
don't have pouchos. Well, I don't. We need pouchos. I mean, that's the crave right now. So who knows?
Yeah, have you clicked on all of them on if you know you know's list? Because some of them, there's a shark one, but it's like $65. I'm like, why did he put that one up? Because now I want that one.
I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can't do a pouch. I don't know.
Well, Thousandaire said, if I understood him correctly, because we talked about when he was in, we talked about, I said I was going to get a Hello Kitty coin purse and just fill it with silver grams, you know, and see if I could fill it up to the zipper with silver grams. And just kind of like as a like anti-poucho comment, you know, and I'm not against it. I think it's cool. I mean, I would love to fill a poucho with dos pesos and such. However, I know I don't have the budget for that. So but I do have the budget for silver grams. I can handle that. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's the way I might have to go.
Yeah, no, I think I did ask if you know, like, would he be okay with me, doing it? Because someone did say they're not sure if that he wants lots of people doing it. So I did ask him. He's like, yeah, I want everyone to do it. So I didn't want people thinking I'm pinching someone else's idea.
No,
Oh
it's
man.
like so many channels have done it now.
And that's not a new idea, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that, but he did that original video in like 2020 where he said it was the 100 pieces of gold challenge, and I think it went back to 2020. So this is just like a reboot of that old challenge.
Okay, so he's brought Spark back to it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was back from God. In fact, Austrian Stacker, I think, was the first one that actually completed the challenge. And that was from like 2023 or 2. It goes back quite a ways, yeah. Fish has been
Fishman's
around.
always he's always been known to put out challenges, right?
Yeah, he's very involved. Hell yeah. I mean,
He's a
he's got the
challenger.
red balls. Yeah.
So that's some white cheddar that I might put into it when it
Wait,
comes.
hold on. Is that platinum or?
It is, yeah. It's not financial advice, but I think a few of us have bought into the hype.
A little
Yeah.
one
Oh yeah.
gram platinum. Nice.
Well,
So yeah,
I was talking about that pawn shop that I had gone in before we went on the air, and they did have a 2-gram platinum bar similar to that one. Was that a 1 gram or 2 gram?
that was a 1 gram.
Well, they had a 2 grammer just like that one in an assay like that, and I think it might have been Pamp too. And I asked him,
Yeah.
what do you want for that? And he wanted 170. I didn't think that sounded too bad. Does that sound expensive? 170 for 2 grams of platinum?
It was probably a 2.5. I think they jump up. I think it's the Pamp. I know they do 1 and then 2.5 and then I
Well,
think like 5, 10 and then up. Because
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think I got this for £58 and I think people at the moment are buying them for around 70. So it's just because I know my dealer quite well, so I get things still at good prices.
it's if you figure it, it's about 49, almost $50 a gram spot price.
Okay, so 50 a gram. Yeah, that would be a little bit high then, I think. But platinum tends to have bigger premiums for some reason. I don't know why, but
Yeah, platinum is crazy on the premiums.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Wonder how it is
it
when you
seems
sell it though.
I was like working out with some of the shops around here. I was working out that the last coin that I bought was a 70.95% premium for a 1 ounce. Premiums are crazy over here at the moment with everyone still keeping the price so high.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
crazy.
still the same with you guys? Is it still like people wanting like $55-$60 plus for an ounce or?
Oh yeah, maybe more, even more. What is Vermilion now? Is he $80? He pays it plus 80 for 1 ounce. He pays plus 80, and I think he sells it for plus 120. So that's
Platinum.
pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds
I mean,
right.
the spread is $40. That's not bad as long as they're gonna pay you 80 over when you sell it. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
No chances of them doing that though.
But
Well,
he's a unicorn though. Most shops aren't that way.
no, no, that's true. That is true. Yeah, most shops would wanna pay you $80 back and charge you $80 a head. Nice little, prospector. What year is that?
He's 50.
2025, it's the new one.
Oh, that's
He
the
is
new one. Okay.
he's buying for 50 over and selling for 95 over.
See, now I picked
Oh,
up
40
three of these. I picked up 3 of these from my normal dealer, and I was still picking it up at only £40, while everywhere else is still £50+ So I do think, if you buy or you build a relationship, it definitely helps.
yeah, for something like that, that would be the way to buy it, secondary market, for sure, because AppMex is the only one selling those, if I'm not mistaken. Um, uh, and they're pretty.
SEOLFOR, you see what kind of dealer I gotta work with. I gotta work with the guy that calls my friends wankers.
Well,
That's
I've
because
still got his
you didn't
business.
bring them any tacos.
That's what it is.
I'm not taking that guy no damn. I was talking to my wife about that the other day because we got tacos. You know, tacos in Vegas are freaking $4 a freaking taco. So he has 4 people working in there, at least 4 people working. 2 tacos each, and that's like a minimum. That's 8 tacos. That's $32.
Mm.
I'm not taking them that. The hell with that. I don't even
Well,
like. I don't need to go in there anyway.
I mean, I think it's more so about just showing your face like 2 to 3 days a week. Even if you just go in there for like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, look around at what they got, bull stuff with them, chat and make your presence known. That will go a long
I
way.
mean, they were quick to try and sell me stuff like, "Oh, you don't have this in England. How about you buy this and show your friends?" Yeah, so they're quick to sell you something. But with when he called me names, I remember I was just sat outside of Vegas. I was like, "Is he joking? Is he serious?" Like,
He was ready to
Yeah,
go back in there and punch him. I don't blame you either.
yeah, I think he just was blissfully unaware.
I think
He's
so
a
too.
he's a different character too. I've talked to him a little bit. He's a different character. What's up, Dub C? Kansas Kid. Good morning. Shine Love. Good morning.
Good
Yeah, he's a
morning,
different
Jeanette.
character. And normally he's not even in there anyway. Normally he's in the back, like hiding. So I don't know. He's no,
I
I don't
just
know.
like Brits and Sovs. Yeah, Brits and Sovs is good. Sorry, I just saw the things that you pinned up.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through it. That's why sometimes I go silent because I'm trying to read that and pop people's comments up there.
So it's
You
my
got
first Type 1 that I picked up from that shop. So
What is that now? I'm sorry.
I almost bought that bar off the counter, but I didn't want to piss him off in there.
Oh, you picked that eagle up in Vegas, that one?
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't have a Type 1. I've got quite a few Type 2s. But yeah, this was my very, very first. So this is sort of left inside my wallet now. So this is sort of like my pocket piece.
Nice.
Plus, it's a little bit tarnished anyway, so it didn't bother me if it was to continue toning.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why you changed it from this to the newer one. This is so much nicer.
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah,
that just me?
That's everybody's popular one too. Everybody likes that one better, but yet they had to change stuff.
yeah, but is
Oh,
it like, once you get a couple more years down the road, people will get used to the other one and um that's a nice round.
Look at that piece.
Look at that one. Ooh. I have that one in my cart at bullion exchanges. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
They have that on bullion exchanges? Damn, I meant to get you one. I have a couple more in the safe.
Nice.
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
even
this was a gift from Vegas when the first thing he said is that this is for you.
Figured you needed a Vegas piece.
Do you know what? I wasn't sure if it was actually one of your channel rounds. Like I wasn't sure if you had a channel round because it's the same front, isn't it?
I had it made. That's one of my channel rounds.
Oh, look at you. You went mainstream.
I let First Mint
J-Rock,
put their logo on there, but I designed it.
And then obviously
J-Rock
I
said
got
he's in Broward County. He's only about an hour and a half south of me. So yeah, let's do that, man. Let's connect. Let's meet up at a coin shop. You know where would be a cool place to meet up? Palm Beach Coin Show. It's kind of in between both of us. That's over in Lake Worth, and I would definitely meet you over there. It's on the fourth Sunday of every month.
There you go. That'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Whoa, Space Miner says his first mint was stolen on the road a few days ago.
Whoa. Oh, like before it got to you, you mean? Postal service type deal?
Oh, they send it. Everything you buy from them, you have to sign for. So I don't know.
Well, you don't have to buy it from them. You could buy that from Walmart. I was,
Oh, that's true.
yeah, I was perusing Walmart the other day, and I think they had that for, I want to say $55, which bullion exchange is cheaper. They probably got it for like 53, but
Do you know what? I never actually went into one. I really, really wanted to go into a Walmart, but we didn't have the time to.
You're not missing anything there.
no.
No.
Especially if you were in LA or California or LA or San Francisco, you might not.
So what parts of LA did you visit?
Like the Hollywood sign, and then we went to where all the stars, on the pavement were.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much let's go take a picture, on to the next place, off to take another picture.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, ticket.
Did you take any tours? Like they have like a double-decker bus you can drive around, like Hollywood, West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, up that area. It takes you up into the hills.
No, we didn't have the time to even do that. That's what I mean. It was go, go, go. The only time we stopped was for food, which you guys definitely are doing right. Your food is very nice in the States.
Really?
But I would, if I lived there, I would probably be 10 stone heavier.
Yeah, right. When you did the Hollywood sign, did you go up into, there's like a neighborhood, you can go up into the neighborhood and it's kind of like a dead end street, the closest vantage point. Or did you just look at it from the city looking up kind of?
From the city, we had pictures of it sort of behind us. They knew where to park. We sort of jumped out. There's like a little museum at the top of the hill, but there's a viewpoint,
right,
where you can sort of take pictures of it.
I know where you're talking about. That's like right above the Hollywood Bowl area.
Yeah.
You're looking down over the Hollywood Bowl, and if you look the other way, it's the Hollywood sign. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And you could actually see downtown LA from there too.
That's it. We couldn't see too much because we went early and it was actually quite foggy. We could just sort of make out the Hollywood sign, and then we went down to look at the pavements with all the stars. I was trying to find an Arnold Schwarzenegger one, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, you couldn't find Arnie?
No, I couldn't find Arnie.
Oh man,
He's
definitely there. I think I've got pictures of Arnie. When I was there, it was last time I was there, I should say it was probably 2019. And the Donald Trump star was like somebody took to it with a pickaxe and just chopped it all up.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dude, it happens all the time. People go in there in the middle of the night and just chip it up.
That's crazy. What's wrong with people?
I'm telling you.
Did you do Alcatraz?
No.
What?
I
You were in
know.
San
Yeah.
Francisco, didn't do Alcatraz?
We were there to take a picture of us by the bridge, and then we went to have food, and then we went back to the bridge for better pictures because it wasn't foggy then, and then we had to drive all the way back to LA. back to where we were living.
Wow, that's a long ride.
What that was
Yeah,
probably that's like 8 hours, 9 hours.
about that. Yeah, a bit longer with who was driving us.
Now, the people that you were visiting, they live in LA?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I was gutted because we were so busy traveling everywhere. We didn't really look at things near us. But I was looking. Oh, is there any coin shops where they lived? And there was at least 5 within walking range of the house. I'm like, oh, and they were all shut on that day.
Oh
Mm.
no.
I was just like, oh no. And one of them's quite a famous one in the UK. So I was like, I can't believe they're shut. You know, I really wanted to go to that one, but I will go
What's
to
the
it when
one
I
that's
visit again.
what was one that's famous in the UK?
MK bars.
Okay. Yeah.
So they
They
do
do
quite
like
a
a
lot
lot.
of art bars and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was just a walk away from sort of where I was based.
So did you drove from LA to Vegas and from Vegas to San Francisco and from San Francisco back to LA?
No, so we went from LA to Vegas. We stayed there 2 days, then drove back to LA, and then the next day we went to San Francisco. We stayed the night there, took pictures in the morning, then came back to LA.
Holy smoke.
Um, and then I think the last day was we just sort of went and had a look at the beaches. We didn't actually touch our feet on sand. We were there for pictures. Um, so yeah, I definitely need to come back and sort of book it ourselves, like my wife and I, and sort of plan out things and take some time and enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it was. I mean, the one thing that for me was a highlight was to see Vegas Stacker.
Whoa, whoa,
You know,
whoa. Take it easy.
I know. But
Hey,
I mean, out
that
of
was my highlight of the last trip I was in Vegas too, so we have that in common.
You guys are making me blush. No,
well,
it
you
was
know, when
cool. We got we got to
yeah,
meet up. We got to have a little chin wag. We checked out the coin shop. Like I said, I wish we would have. They were normally stocked way more than that. I don't know. He said that a guy came like the week before and bought up almost all their silver out. So, which is weird. But hey, what are you doing? My dog's going nuts today.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I went into, Las Vegas Coin, when I was there for the coin show, and the particular day that I went there, the cases were pretty empty as well, but it was because they were loading them out and bringing them over to the coin show. So,
yeah, that, you were here like a couple days before that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Sahara coins would have been cool, but they're like uppity and their prices are retarded. I mean, ridiculous. Excuse my language. Their prices are ridiculous. Um, and then the time before I was in Archangel coins, they didn't have much in there neither, so that's why I wasn't really fond of that place.
Oh,
but
Archangel?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
like Archangel. I mean, they got a wide selection. That's one thing they do have.
but the last time I was in there, they didn't have like those 2 cases full like they normally do. It was just like one case, and a lot of that was slab stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, look at all the stuff they have at the coin show. It's like they got a big selection.
They always do, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But they're part of the Numismatic Society thing of in Vegas, so they have sources,
Yeah. Yeah.
they have people they have a
Well,
network that,
the guy, I think his name is Frank. He runs the show there. Um,
mm,
I think his name is Frank. It's so what's the name? Oh man, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, Dawn's husband. Y-
okay. I
Okay.
know Don, yeah.
Yeah, her husband. I believe they are the ones that actually run the show. In fact, I know that's the case, but he has a table, and the best deals I got were from his table. It wasn't from him. I didn't buy from him, but it was a friend of his that was like sharing the table with him. That was the best deals I got right there.
Don't they usually have like jewelry and stuff on their
Yeah,
table?
Dawn has a whole that's the next table over. She's got a whole jewelry setup that she runs. And Frank, I'm pretty sure his name is Frank. If I'm wrong, correct me. But he he has mostly gold in his, like, he's got a lot of gold, 10th ounce, half ounce, 1 ounce. He's got a bunch of gold. But his buddy had a bunch of silver on the backside of the table, and that was where I got most of my great deals from.
Nice.
So
J
I've
Rock
only
says
been
he's
to.
going to go see at the Palm Beach Coin Show.
All right, so the 23rd is Sunday. That's like the day after I get back. Let me check my schedule. Hold on.
What the?
God, you guys keep going.
What is your problem? My dog's driving me nuts today. He's pawing at my chair. You were just outside. It's raining outside. He likes to go outside and run around in the rain. So he's driving me nuts today. He runs and barks at the rain.
I'm just gonna say to Sandy, no, I didn't see Bigfoot.
You didn't see, well, yeah, maybe in like the San Francisco area you might have had a shot, but that's about, I don't know where Bigfoot really hangs out.
See, around San Francisco, they had all the self-driving cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The things that you see over there, I mean, for us, it's like, wow. Like in LA, you had Amazon robots that drive around the streets and drop off your parcels at any time of the day, all night. So just like driving around, you got these little robots just, on the street.
Well, when Blue Collar was out here, he had his rental car delivered by nobody. Would you
Yeah.
cut it out?
Really?
Yeah, you rent the car on an app, and they deliver it remotely to wherever you are. You put a pin on the map, and the car just shows up with no driver, pulls up in front, you jump in and take off.
Hold down the chat. I gotta let my dog out one more. Please. Come on, let's go, you sugar. Come on.
Hey, meantime, I'll say, J-Rock, please email me, and yeah,
Come
let's
on.
get
We're
together.
outside, let's
Because
go.
that Sunday, I don't have anything
Come
going
on,
between
go.
the middle part of the
And
day. But I could definitely meet you there.
none of us are having a first comment award on radios. It's just popped up notifications and it's just uploaded.
Oh yeah, I
I
just
know.
missed it. I missed it by 1 second the other day. You think you got it because you're the only comment that shows on yours. And then you go out of the video and come back in, and I saw the guy beat me by 1 second.
I know, it's annoying. It
It
is
is.
annoying.
Oh, I thought I was first, man.
Have you done it yet? Have you managed to do it yet?
Yeah, I was tied for first a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Oh, that was the seven tied, wasn't it?
No, there was 3 of us, but he said that one of the guys deleted his comment, I guess because maybe he didn't know he was tied for the win, which I don't know why you would delete it anyway, but so it was just me and somebody else, and I don't remember who it was.
It is hard though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, whenever I get a notification and I'm looking at my phone, I got it in my hand, I see that pop down, whatever I'm doing, bam, I hit it. And I try to get there, but there's always somebody faster,
There is.
right? Always.
What do you guys think about like all these fancy, rhodium coins and painted coins? Do you like them or not really? Or
I'm not a big fan of the painted silver, but I do have a bunch of them. I got a bunch of Haley bugs. Um, I got some painted eagles even. What else do I got that's painted silver? Trying to think. Painted copper. I got tons of painted copper, but that's I sell that in my Pure Metals and whatnot stores.
yeah, I
So,
did pick up a little bit of copper when I was there.
oh, did you?
I think this
Man,
is one of them.
if I knew you were into that, I would have brought stuff out and left it with Vegas. I got tons of copper, like 5 ounce painted stuff and all kinds of stupid stuff like this. All
I
these
noticed
five.
you got the Titanic in the background. I saw that.
Yep, got the Titanic. That my wife got me the Titanic because I bought a piece of Titanic memorabilia. I was just going through my stuff a couple of months back. I bought a piece of Titanic coal. It was a piece of the coal that they picked up from the bottom of the ocean floor.
Wow.
Didn't you get
Yeah.
that at the coin show?
No, I bought that from Whatnot. I bought it
Oh,
off
it
of
was
Whatnot.
whatnot.
Whatnot
I know I
Street.
see it. So I knew I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, and I overpaid for it because he's like, "Oh, this is the last piece I got," and I was like, "Oh, I can't let that go. Can't let that go." I think I paid $108 for it, which is stupid, but you know what? When are you ever going to get a chance to pick up a piece of Titanic coal
Yeah.
or
Did you
lose
guys
it?
get the stacking with Craven's question while I was gone?
No, no, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
What
He
was
says, "What's one thing about stacking in Britain you wish you had in the U.S.?" I don't know. That's a tough one.
I would say more coin shops. That's something we definitely need. But you guys have a lot more, 90% silver, 40%. I mean, you've got so much option. We've only got a couple, like the Royal Mint and the odd few that get through, as you've got pretty much everyone dealing in the US, so you can get hold of anything.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
Mm. Well,
Um,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. I can't think of.
No, the one thing that I would say that I would mention, it really is secondary to actually purchasing stuff, would be the social network that you guys have. That's what I'm really envious of. And not that we can't be a part of that, but we don't have that among the US stackers.
Yeah,
Um,
that's a good one.
that's huge. That's huge, man. It's great to have a support system like that where you guys, you got like 40, 50 people showing up in the streams and everybody supporting, and they're here. They're here now. Some of them are. And but it's you guys got a great social network there, a great little web of stackers.
And I think
Yeah,
you guys almost have to because of the way, without having the coin shops, and it makes it easier to network and peer to peer more.
yeah. I think because of what we deal with, it's not like you can go round to your next door neighbor and be like, "Hey, I've just bought, a half ounce of gold." Like, look at it. As with other stackers, you sort of know that you could talk about it more openly, and they're not envious. It's like, well done, you've worked hard, you deserve that. And it's sometimes nice to be able to offload, oh yeah, I've got 5 ounces this month or 10 ounces, or so we definitely do have a good group of male and females. I think that we've got a few ladies now sort of on Stacker Social. They've got their own section there as well, so it's like it's growing. It's growing very quickly over in the UK for male and female. I would say stacking.
Hmm.
What's that beeping? Sorry.
Now, Sandy Millington wanted to know, did you see Bigfoot while you were here?
No, I didn't. There was some big people, but not big feet. Big foot.
So, where did you eat at when you were in Las Vegas? Do you remember?
Oh gosh, it was in another hotel. It was a Chinese restaurant. At the first night, I didn't go because I was watching you guys. So the first night, I stayed in the hotel. Second night, yeah, we went, but we sort of had to walk into, I think it was Caesar's Palace, and then there was like a nice Chinese restaurant inside.
Okay.
So yeah, the food there was very, very good. But everything in Vegas is so expensive, super
Mm.
expensive.
Yes.
I think one morning I got like 2 iced coffees and then like a Red Bull, and it was like nearly $30.
Mm.
Yeah, that's common.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
common.
shame though. I mean,
That's
we've
common
talked
strip
about that.
prices. It is a shame. It's greed. It's ridiculous greed.
Yeah. They were worried about the mob because the mob was skimming a few bucks off the top. Meanwhile, it's like you could go there and get a prime rib dinner for $6.99, you know?
Yeah, now the corporations are just reaching right in your pocket. They're not skimming
Oh
anything.
man.
They're just taking it. It's
Yeah,
nuts. It is nuts.
See, I don't think I ever got to see like anywhere that wasn't expensive, because where we went, LA, is going to be expensive. It's a big city, isn't it? Like, is other parts of the states, a lot cheaper, in certain areas,
Yeah,
or is it,
it's not.
just quite?
You did hit like probably three of the highest priced markets in the country, being LA, San Francisco, and Vegas. That is three of the top, I'm sure. They have to be in the
Right.
top five, if not 10, 10 or if not five, with prices on everything. So you were in the most expensive places for sure.
Yeah, for sure on the West Coast. On the East Coast, you'd be looking at like New York, Boston, Washington. Those are going to be your expensive areas in New York, on the
Miami?
East Coast. Miami is kind of expensive too, yeah, but I try and stay out of Miami, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
LA
was
and Vegas, it doesn't matter where you were, you could smell the herb everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's our state flower now, I think.
Yeah, the forbidden leaf, it's everywhere.
Yeah. It has been taken to quite fondly of the masses for sure.
You can see people hitting a ball and then like jumping out their car, and you're like, okay.
Yeah. It has been different since they legalized it recreational in Vegas. Leilani wanted to know if anybody's seen the new 5 ounce maple. I saw it briefly. Um, I don't have any thoughts on it. I don't know. It's an
I, I,
SD it's an SD exclusive, I think, right?
is it?
yeah, yeah.
Now I
Which
saw one. I
that's
saw one
cringe.
on Premier Rare Coins. I think it was. I want to say it was 10 kilograms. A 10 kg maple.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I've
the
seen that. There's only like 5 of those, I think, into the
Yeah,
year.
yeah. It was like 20. It was crazy amount of money. I think it was like 17,000 or something. But I know on eBay they're listed for six figures, and I was like,
that's crazy.
why? Who cares?
So
Well,
I
she's
have asked
asking about
my
the new one that just came out. It's supposed to be the first 5 ounce Canadian maple leaf that they've ever made.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I plan to get it if my dealer can get it. I've already sent him a screenshot saying, put my name down if you can get it.
Yeah.
where is that on SD? You said.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was only released yesterday that it showed up.
I'll see if I can find it on SD while you guys are chin
I got
wagging.
it. I got
Is
it
is
open.
there is there any more news on the potential lawsuit against SD, or not much
I
been
haven't
said since?
I haven't heard anything. And that lawsuit's back in July, I think, or something. So it's just now um coming to where people know about it, I guess.
I don't think anybody's gonna. That's not going to go anywhere. Everybody says they have the cheapest prices. It's like, oh, come to us. We're so cheap.
Yeah, it's well, I don't
It's
know.
one thing that does confuse me a little bit, because you have the freedom of speech, but it does seem like you can get sued for
Yeah.
things that you say.
Well,
Yeah.
Donald Trump just sued the BBC, didn't he? And um, the
Yeah, they're not going to accept it. I think they gave him an apology without giving him an apology. But I think someone else has found that the BBC have done it again like 4 years ago. So that's going to come back up, because he wanted $1 billion for it.
well, yeah, the lawsuit's not going anywhere. But I guess the CEO of BBC had to resign, and they didn't admit any wrongdoing, but she stepped down. And they obviously did edit the video to make him look as if he said something he didn't. So that was pretty clear cut. And
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
do that.
surprised at that because my buddy who's English, he's from Liverpool. He is big on BBC. He says, you know what, he says they're pretty much um, they tell it the way it is, and I've taken to watching it a little bit here and there, but I guess maybe they're not as unbiased as he thought.
I think he's probably one of the only people that think that. I don't
Yeah.
think there's a lot of trust in any of them at the moment. I think since pre-COVID, a lot of people are questioning things, especially from the media.
Yeah. Well, the thing, to be fair though, he's coming from the far, far left. So if they're just slightly left, or even a little bit more than that, he's going to see them as being center because he's looking way from out there on the left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a big time lefty.
Littlefoot says freedom of speech also comes with freedom of consequences. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences. That is very true.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say what you want, but the consequences that come with it can be damaging.
Right, you can't be libelous and things like that. That's just asking for trouble.
Yeah, because I always see like people in the news, like Jake Paul and his brother. Oh, they're suing someone because of something someone said, and it's just kind of like, okay, like where's the line? Like, if you could speak your mind and it's your truth, like where is that line? Like, what can you say and what can't you say? Especially over here, where we haven't got freedom of speech. People are being arrested just for things that they're writing on Facebook. So
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I want to come over to you guys. let me join the crew. Let me come over, please.
Yeah, come on over. We need good people. Yeah, my friend, like I say, my friend from Liverpool, he just actually became a citizen this past year. So
Nice.
he's got dual citizenship, which is cool. He gets. I'm sure someday he's probably, when he does retire, he may end up over there. He's got a place over there in Wales, but I don't know, because his kids are here and his kids are building lives here. So
Yeah,
that
that's
might be
hard.
tough.
There's a couple guys that I actually used to work with, but they since retired. But they stayed here in the States too. They're Scottish,
Oh
but
yeah,
they stayed over here because of their kids and stuff are over here.
yeah. That's
So
that's that's the thing. It's like you
that
build a
5 ounce
family.
Canadian round is $7 over spot.
Wait, let me put it back up. I'm sorry. $7 over spot. So what is that? That's 288.
57, almost 58.
Yeah. So if you buy one on credit card, it's $300. So that's $60, right?
Yeah, that's steep.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but you know what? It's like it's a one of a kind. When are you gonna ever get that?
Tomorrow.
I mean, I got the 5 ounce lion, and I think a 5 ounce maple would feel nice. That it just feels so nice in the hand. When you start jumping up from the 1 ounces, it does. I do like a 5 ounce.
What
It's
is that?
funny because you brought up the lawsuit with SD Bullion, and on their page it still says the lowest price, period.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're too worried about advertising as being the lowest price.
Is there an asterisk anywhere near there?
No,
Maybe
it's
there's
right
some
under
kind of
their
a.
it's right under SD Bullion, and then it's the lowest price, period.
Now, there's no kind of disclaimer? I'm sure you're not going to look through the whole website, but somewhere in there has to be some kind of a disclaimer. Like what if you advertise that, right? And then on a disclaimer you said, if you find a cheaper price, we will match it. So that
Probably.
then they can't say that you're not the cheapest price because you're going to match any, reputable dealer's price.
Yeah.
And
They
really
would write
super,
it
super
so
fine print.
small, and they'd put it in a place that not a normal person could find it.
Right, it's gotta be really super fine print, like maybe gray on a white background,
In
something
between
where
a
it's not
letter.
gonna stand out.
Yeah, I'm trying to look real quick. Now you got me looking. Here we go. What does this say? Oh, due to continually changing market prices for precious metals, the offers made by SD Bullion are only valid for a 5-minute duration. A spot price calculation is determined by SD Bullion upon its sole and absolute discretion. Pricing on any website owned or operated by SD Bullion Inc. is for informational purposes only.
Mm,
That's probably how they cover it, that little paragraph right there alone.
right.
They'll get away with it. They all say, like you said, they all say that. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can try and sue them, but if, like we talked about before, if you want to sue them over something, sue them over their spot price being made up.
Right, and they just covered that in that little disclaimer that you just read. It's at their sole discretion. They
Yeah.
determine what the spot price is based on whatever they think it is.
Well, it
Yeah,
should say we're gonna screw you whichever way we want, and
yeah.
by our discretion.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have
never
a
gonna change, but, it's all that information is out there. You can go onto every bullion site and see there. Do it on a Saturday where the spot price is not changing, and
Right.
you'll see there's a wide range.
So actually, that maple has the same premium as a 2026 Britannia.
Mhm.
They're selling Britannias for $7 over.
Well, they're brand new, they're just out, right?
So
I mean, I'm seeing them sell for 48, 49 pounds. If you buy from the Royal Mint, you're looking at 61 pounds for 1 ounce Brit,
Yeah.
sheesh.
because they obviously they add on their VAT,
VAT.
which is about 11 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. After all of that, you're looking at a 70% plus premium.
Yeah, but you know what? You don't have to buy it, right? You can wait until the secondary market has them, and you can pick them up all day long for 1 or 2 pounds over spot.
I don't think we could ever get things that cheap. I mean, if you do, we probably have to be buying like 20 plus ounces maybe off someone.
Mm,
Um, but I think over here about, yeah, £4 to £5 above spot price is what I would usually pay. But I'm still seeing people now selling it for like 11, £12 over, and
Damn.
people are still buying it and going like, put it in my box, I'll take 5, I'll take 3, and it's, yeah, I think it's a lot of, fear of missing out, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
what if it's going to be 80?
If there was an effective way to ship stuff from the US over to UK, you could team up and make a fortune. But you can't get past that whole tax thing?
No, and they've changed it because at once I think Trump put a trade deal in for precious metals fairly recently, and then that was lifted because I was going to do something with someone else over there. I mean, you could send it through FedEx and just hope it doesn't get caught in customs, but what the risk of that? There's no point even doing it.
You're just gonna make a trip, just pack your suitcase full and make a trip.
Yeah, I wonder how that would go though. I mean, you get into customs and they open up your suitcase and find like 450 ounces of silver.
Shit.
It wouldn't be worth going over for 450 ounces though.
No. And then like if it's over 10 grand, you got to declare it. So
Yeah,
But
there you
they
go.
didn't even look at mine. I had about 20 ounces on me
Mhm.
in hand carry. They didn't even they were more interested in why were the soles of my shoes made out of wood.
We're
So they were wiping that down. We've got to test these.
gonna test these.
so
What are they
I don't-
testing for? Like explosives or?
I think because of the wood, it's very easy to hide like drugs in them.
Oh,
fair
Apparently,
enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Makes
see,
sense.
if they just legalize all the drugs, then we won't have to worry about that. That would eliminate so much money in really think about it. In drug enforcement and everything
The,
else. It's like people are
the
gonna
tax
do the
dollars.
drugs anyway. They're gonna do them. They're gonna figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, very, very true. So I haven't looked at stuff lately. So they want 11 over spot for Eagles, 5 over spot for Buffaloes. That's crazy.
Oh,
What is it
where?
normally? Because I
SB?
don't know the market for you guys.
Yeah,
That's high.
that is high.
Normally for like buffaloes, it's like 2, maybe 3 on.
Remember those buffaloes that I Wednesday we could have got them for 2.5 back.
Wait, what? Yeah, you didn't. We forgot to do all that. We were busy doing other
That
stuff.
was a good deal, man. It was 53.50 was spot, and he offered him at 51.
You have a look at it now. You'd be losing out.
Well, yeah, but you can't look at it that way.
No, you can't. Littlefoot says, "Is VAT associated with silver shot?"
I think everything except gold.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. That might be the move. Buy some gold over here and bring that over.
But then we
Purchase
get
a
our
random
gold.
shot.
Our gold is not badly priced, I don't think. And really, we would want to have, Britannias and things for capital gains tax.
It would have to be sovereign coins, like
Yeah,
or
your sovereigns or your 1/10 ounce or your anything Royal Mint based.
right.
But I'm sure if you were to just have 1/10 and you were selling them for a little bit of cash now and again in retirement, I'm sure it would be okay. But if you had to get rid of everything, I don't think you could do that unnoticeably. You'd get caught.
Yeah. Yeah, a 1 ounce gold Britannia, that's definitely on my bucket list.
They are nice.
The
Yeah.
Britannias are always nice. It's just a
Love
shame
those.
that the silver ones tend
Um,
to
milk spot.
milk spot.
Yeah, I've got a whole tube of those, and I honestly haven't opened that tube up probably in 2 years. I wonder what it looks like in there. That
The
might be a
glass of
little
milk.
that might be a good
A tube of
experiment.
milk.
I'm gonna go grab that tube right now. You guys hold on.
It's gonna be a tube of milk.
Yes,
Might
yeah, definitely.
It might be.
They have the 2026 1 ounce Britannias available.
This is their
42.24.
latest. This is their latest bar, which is the Lady Liberty and Lady Britannia in a bar form.
Yeah, they did the round, right? That's the first one of the bar.
Yeah, I think since the Queen Bee's completer bars, I think they're like, we need to make more money. But I do actually I actually prefer the bar to the rounds or coins.
Yeah, you're probably right. They probably because the completer bar was real popular, so they probably saw the market was there and decided to take advantage of it.
I mean, you both have one of these.
I got one. I told you I got it. It's right here. What?
Are you
All
sure you
right,
don't want to open it with my love letter in there?
I'll open it. Well, how do I know which one's mine and which one's blue collars? Or are they?
There's no love letters in it. So
Oh man, you got my hopes up. All right, I'm gonna have to open it now. I was gonna do a separate video on it, but
do it. I'm surprised you've been able to hold back because I wouldn't be able to.
red blue collar's not here to make it big. Let's see. Let me adjust the camera. So I got some SEOLFOR stickers. This is a little trade we did while he was here at the LCS in Vegas. And then he gave me some bigger stickers. Some of these go to blue collar, some of them go to me. And then he hooked me up with the Royal Mint 1 ounce completer. Very cool.
It is nice. It is nice. I like it.
If I can get it to focus. Focus. Maybe if I turn this light down. There we go. It is very cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I did say on our first one that I was going to bring you both one.
I wish I would have thought about it. I would have brought you some gold backs to take back.
I was
Because
going
I
to
know
ask if
we
you've
talked
got the
about that
new ones,
after
haven't you?
Brash. What's that?
Do you have the new ones? Do you have any that you could show us or not at hand?
Blue collar might have. No, I don't think they shipped out yet.
Oh, the Arizona? No, I don't have them.
Yeah. Did you order any?
You know what? Honestly, I didn't order any because I knew I was going to be away, and I just figured, nah, I'm not gonna order them till I get back. It's no big rush.
The
Yeah, I'm not
Texas
too
one.
sure on those ones because they're not gold backs, are they? Or,
These are actually, if you look in, it's got the Goldback logo. It says it's powered by Goldbacks.
so if you went into a shop that accepted them, you could use that as barter as a gold back, or would they not accept it?
Oh, I believe they would. If they're a Goldback distributor, they should honor them because they just partnered with that Airy Aurorum or whatever to because you know, Texas being Texas, they want what they want and they want it now. That's just
Yeah.
something Texas does. So they wanted their own and to create it, and instead of waiting for Goldback to do it, they partnered with that company, I guess, to do it.
I
I
mean, they
guess
did.
that's
They, I mean, I really like them. I know people are very hit and miss. I do like the idea of putting them in chocolate bars and giving them, to family and friends, like children at Christmas. I thought that was pretty cool.
yeah, that was um Thousandaire said he likes to do that, right? I believe that's what he said.
Yeah, I would stack them myself, but that's just because I made good money with them back in 2020, and the price that I bought them then, it's 3 times more now than when I had it, as if I just held on to them.
Yeah,
I
they
think
would.
I was buying a one gold back for like just over $3.
Yeah, yeah, they were pretty cheap back then.
And I mean, over here they were already selling for about £8 each then. Now it's about £12 to £14 each.
Oh,
For a
really?
one.
So yeah.
Wow.
I
Wow.
mean, the halves are not. It depends where you go because there's obviously some good dealers sort of now making things more.
They're
There we
like,
go.
what are they, $8 here? Something like that.
Oh, lovely. Is there any milk spots on that one? Yeah.
Well, I don't think there are. I mean, let me fluff it up a little and see if we can't find a few milk spots. I don't think I saw any, but it's hard to
I know
see.
what I could do now for a video. You were saying about filming chickens for a live stream. You should have just a close up of a Britannia, and in real time you can watch it milk spot.
Is that milk
That
on
is,
the neck?
yeah, on the CH, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. Down here.
Yeah, I think Hordian has a good idea. You just time lapse of Britannia and a old maple leaf next to each other and see which one milk spots first.
Yeah, I guess they do got a little milk on them, but you know what? Looking at it, uh, maybe my eyes are going bad.
Yeah, that's got one as well on the H.
Right down there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just above the O and the U.
Either that or Charles sneezed.
You
Maybe he's got some
know,
drool coming off his chin or
oh,
something.
this is a big one. This is a big one. Hold on, look at this one. Wow.
Hey, you could put that in your tea and swirl it around in your tea for some milk.
That's I never knew these things milked up. I don't look at them. These things were brand new, fresh from the mint.
They're fresh, all right. Fresh milk
Really
right
fresh.
out of the cow's
Yeah.
udder.
Vitamin D. Plenty of vitamin D here, guys. Yeah, so that's the answer. They did milk up a little bit. And I keep them all stored nicely with desiccant packs, the whole deal.
Yeah, I mean they get a lot of stick for it, but I don't think they care.
Yeah. But you know what? I have a tube of maples that have the mint shield technology. And I bought those at the same time, like probably a month apart from these. So let me go grab those and see if they have any milk on them. They
So
shouldn't.
J Rock has a question for yourself. For what books are you reading, listening to? Did you get to my war book recommendations.
Do you know what? Honestly, I forgot about it. I do apologize. I have written down a few books that I need to download and purchase on Audible. I do like, you know, paying for it because I feel bad if I'm listening to it for free. But yeah, if there's any books that anyone recommends, just message me on Slack or social, or leave it in the one of my comments in one of my videos. I would check it out.
Thousandaire is big into books. I wrote down 2 of them that he recommended that I'm gonna have to check out. I don't read many books, but I'll listen to a book every now and then, I guess.
Yeah, he dropped one. It was only like 17 or 18 pages. And he said that, yeah, you need a pen. And I was just reading it and I was like, wow, this is way over my head at the moment. I need to sort of really concentrate on it. I'm not sure if that was from Franklin. I don't want to touch my phone to have a look for it.
Maples look pretty clean.
The 2 I wrote down were, let me see, Basic Economics and Richest Man in Babylon.
Yeah, that's one, The Richest Man in Babylon. That one's very deep.
I'm gonna have to get into that one then. I have to listen to it. I have a hard time reading books. In high school, I always skimmed for the answer. So now, like when I try and read something, I'm always looking ahead and then going back and looking ahead just for like keywords and stuff. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I'm a Cliffs Notes guys. Cliffs Notes.
Yeah.
That
Like I always remember in high school, you'd read the question and you just look through. I just look for like the key word and I find that. I'm like, yep, there's the answer.
I
So
love reading, but since I've had my little boy, I haven't read at all. Yeah, they look like they're freshly pressed.
yeah.
those
I
have the queen
like.
on them. Very nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
why can't the Royal Mint just do the same? It just makes no sense. You could buy a coin, and by the time it arrives, it's already milked up.
Well, why can't Canada share its mint shield technology with everybody?
Well, obvious reasons, right?
Greedy,
Uh,
Keep it to
greedy
themselves.
little people.
But
I mean,
somebody should be able to reverse engineer that. How hard
Melt,
should how hard would that be?
you
I'm
melt down the
surprised.
silver and you figure out what's in it. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Is there something in it, something on it? Is it the way they don't use borax or whatever to lubricate the dyes? There's got to be something that's very obvious.
Yeah, you would think so, right? Technology nowadays, what the hell?
Yeah. Cartier says he has to have complete silence when he reads. And Cartier, do you have to read the same paragraph 3 times like I do? I'll be like, I'll read something and I'm like, I realized that while I was reading that, I was thinking about something else. So I have to go back and read it again.
That's funny. Like the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
is there any
Self-for,
books? Oh, sorry.
what was your favorite food in the U.S. while you were here?
Oh, the pizza. I love the pizza. And you call it a slice. I mean, that's a pizza in itself.
Now, where
I,
did you have pizza? Did you have pizza in Vegas or San Francisco or?
it was it was on the way to San Francisco. We just went like into a big shopping mall, and there was like a food hall, and I just like fancied pizza. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was real good. And the burgers there as well, not very big, but where I went anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
really, really tasty.
Well, you
You
you had California pizza. It probably had like wheatgrass and granola on it or something.
probably ranch and chicken.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They
No.
use ranch with their pizza. It's a thing for them.
Yeah, no. No,
What
I
kind of
mean,
pizza did you have? What was it? Pepperoni? Was it sausage? Was it cheese? Was it?
It was just the cheese. I I can't eat certain meats and things, but yeah, it's just I really enjoyed it. I
I
bought
guarantee there's better pizza out there too, because you said it was at a mall food court. Mall food courts aren't really, they're not bad, I guess. They're not terrible.
mm,
I
listen,
mean, it was very quiet there, so I know everything. Was probably fresh when I asked for it. So I'm not sure if that makes difference, but yeah, the food portions are massive, and the drinks portions are massive.
Oh
mm.
yeah, funny. We got a drink at what the hell is the name? It's a sub shop that's by the LCS, and you're like, wait, that's a medium, and I'm like, yeah, it was big. That was a big cup for a medium in that place.
In some of the petrol stations or gas stations, we would stop to get a drink, and they done like the refill one, and the cup was 64 ounces, and I'm just like, that for people in the UK, that's like nearly a 2 liter bottle drink just for you to top up yourself. It's huge. It's like a bucket.
Yeah,
And it's all sugar too. It's like right? Like our soda here is a lot sweeter than it is there.
Oh yeah. And what's the fascination with meat sticks and cheese? You see it everywhere. I wasn't brave enough to try it, but
yeah,
everywhere I went, there's meat sticks.
In the
yeah.
gas
Good
stations,
move
yeah.
on avoiding that. Yeah,
Yeah. I had one of those
cured
last,
meat. No,
yeah, when my wife and I were coming back from, where did we go? Oh, when we were coming back from Hawaii, I got one. They always look good. And I took a bite and I was like, man, this sucks. And I started looking at the ingredients and yeah, that was the last time I think I'll buy one of those meat sticks.
is
Was
that
the
the one
last
with beef
ingredient
lips in
meat?
it?
First ingredient I think was like, it was like, it was part of the innards. It wasn't even part of the meat.
Yeah, there was one. I can't remember which one it was, but it has beef lips. It actually literally says beef lips.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
best bit.
believe it.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
believe it.
when I go to a quality steakhouse. I always say, Can you chop up some beef lips for me?"
Do you guys have any beef lips, grilled
Yeah, I'm
or
looking for some
steamed?
beef lips. Slim Jim.
Yeah. Uh,
So,
like beef
so
jerky.
what did you think of the prices of the, petrol?
Oh, very cheap.
And you were in California? Holy shit.
Wait, but it's different because we don't go by the liter.
Yeah, but they could do the conversion, dude. Come on. The
Yeah.
what do you p so f for a liter of gasoline, what do you pay in, like, say,
For
your
the
local
average
go
stuff, you'd be looking probably £1.40 a litre. The good stuff, 160 a litre.
so let's go with the average stuff, 140, and what is it, 3 point, say, 7 something?
Yeah.
3.78? So that would be like 1 point if you carry the 1, 2, 4, 5. So, yeah, you're looking at roughly
Oh boy,
$6 a gallon. Is
that's
that
So
right?
nearly
California
double.
prices.
Yeah, so roughly $6 a gallon. I know out there in Vegas it was like high threes, and in California it had to be in the fives.
I
But
don't know, because it was difficult because we were always watching it and sort of see how much it would be, but it's telling you how many gallons. It's not telling you how many liters, so I couldn't sort of work out how much it was. But I mean, for all the driving we done, we didn't actually have to put that much fuel in.
oh yeah,
No, you're hybrid.
No, it was one of those big family vans, that had like 12 seats in it.
Oh, okay.
the
Because
family
there
truck.
was there was a lot of us that went.
So you didn't do In-N-Out Burger when you were in Vegas then, huh?
No, no, I even saw one that I wanted to go to, but we didn't stop there. There's definitely a lot more that I need to experience when I go to the US, for sure.
BA says it's 5 liters to the gallon.
What? 5
I,
liters? No.
I thought it
is
was
it?
4.
I thought it was a bit more.
Oh,
I think
maybe
it's like 3.78 or something like that.
3.785. Damn, you're a smart man there, BCS.
Listen, I've never been accused of being smart before. Thank you.
You're welcome. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
So the other day, I sent you a picture, Vegas, of my local BJ's club. What we pay for gas here? It was $2.45 a gallon.
Yeah.
$2.45, baby.
That's like
Ours
giving
is
it
like
away
That's
over
cheap.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ours is still up like over. It's almost for like the low grade is 380, 390 somewhere there.
Oh
And of
yeah.
course my car does not take normal freaking mine takes premium. So it's
Yeah.
like 420, 430.
I would give that thing a steady diet of regular.
Damn German cars.
I wouldn't even care. I'd be
my
like,
German car's
if
broken at
this
the
car is
moment.
so sophisticated, it can adjust to that.
Littlefoot says let's go Trump. Yeah, he was supposed to lower the gas prices, wasn't he?
To be honest, you get so much choice at the gas station with how many different kinds of fuel you can put in. Ours is just normal or premium, as you have like 88, 90, 94, 97, and it sort of jumps up in quality. Like at the ones we
Um,
went to. I noticed that.
Usually I think it's just like three different ones. Low, mid, and premium. I think I
Maybe
don't
it
know.
maybe it looked more because there was also a couple on there for diesel as well.
Oh yeah, diesel.
Yeah.
Matt Wingate says 2.99 a gallon in North Dakota. Littlefoot says 2.53 in Georgia.
There you go.
Jeez. I live in the wrong part of the world.
I know how you feel.
But we get ours from California, so I mean that's part of our problem.
The thing that I found crazy while going all that way to Vegas is you're on one road in the middle of the desert, you see nothing for 2 hours, and then there's a petrol station there. And there's like no houses or anything. Like, do people like sort of live in it?
I mean, I guess not far from there. I don't know. Like if you go off the highway a little more, there has to be more houses or something. But yeah, there are some spots where there's not much there. Either that or they drive a distance to get there to work. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
So
I
you
mean,
said,
the scenery and the mountains and the hills, and it is a beautiful place.
see, I'm not a fan of that drive from LA to Vegas.
But maybe because it's not something I've seen before.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
whole
I
lot
think
of
I
nothing.
actually like that ride because you're going from like if you can go right from the Santa Monica Pier, right? I-10, take that up, catch the 15 and go into Vegas and you're going to experience the beach, the city, you're going to experience mountains, high desert into like, Vegas, which is just like your average, well, that's high desert. So you're going to experience a lot going through there. You're going to see snow, sunshine. You're gonna see a lot. I like that
Yeah,
ride.
I guess. Yeah, there is a lot of different stuff, and I guess if you're not from out in this area, that would make sense.
Yeah, I think it's a good ride. Oh, there it is. I found my picture I took and sent you the other day. Why am I still on full screen? 245, baby. I gotta get myself off the full screen
I
here.
agree with Cartier. I'm the same way. Cartier says I have no idea what it is here. You have to have it either way, so why sweat it? That's funny because like my dad, he'll drive like all the way across their city to go save like 3 cents a gallon. And I'm like, Dad, your car takes like 15 gallons. You're saving 45 cents. You're driving, you spend more on gas to get there.
Take some jerry cans and fill them up to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, there you go. Silver State, good morning. Good to see you. Bright and early.
Yeah, Silver State is going to be on the Metal Mob tomorrow night, I think, right?
It is tomorrow night, huh?
Yeah, tomorrow night, Sunday night at midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific, and 5 a.m. British time.
Yeah.
Who's
UK.
this? Sorry.
I'm sorry?
Silver State Stacker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Silver State. He's going to be on the Metal Mob. Thousand Air just graced us with his presence.
Hello, friendo.
What's going on?
He says good morning to the UK.
Yeah, if anyone
Carnelian,
in here is from the UK, just go and subscribe to him. He's a good channel to watch.
Yeah, Thousand Air is fun. Thousand Air, I came in second the other day, man. I was 1 second off. Damn it. You couldn't delete that other guy?
come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Get your
Delete that other guy.
hook a brother up. What are you doing here?
As he says, if you're not first, you're last.
That's right. Second place is the first loser.
BBA says he ordered some more stickers today and he could have bought an ounce of silver with what they cost. Wow.
Must have been some
Yeah.
pretty big stickers.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
I always get the stickers when they run the sales at Sticker Mule. And it's usually $29 for 50 free shipping. But you got to pay tax. So it ends up being like 31 for 50 of them. It's not terrible.
That's just
No,
great saying. Somebody I know would say that's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
no. See, my first batch of stickers, I only made 50, and it worked out to about £3 each.
Oof.
Ooh,
Wow.
man.
Which
Do
is
you
why,
guys have access to Sticker Mule?
well, there's lots of sticker companies, but the one I used, they allowed me to put like QR code on the back and lots of different kind of paper or different prints. So because I've used them once, I'm kind of like feel obliged to use them again because I was happy with them, but I just obviously got a lot smaller, and it worked out. I got nearly 3 times the amount for cheaper than what I got the first batch for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the glow in the dark ones. I still got to send some out to a few people. There's a few people in the US that I've said that I would send some out to as well.
Don't worry
So
about those US people. They're crazy. You don't have to send anything to them.
Yeah, you could have brought a whole pinch of them over to Vegas and he could have mailed them out for 79 cents each.
well, there's a
Is that
load
what a
on his
stamp costs? I don't even know what a
screen
stamp
now.
costs.
I still have 2 packages. I have 2 packages from the UK that I have to send to you already, blue collar.
Mm-hmm.
One from Diaxis and one from
Mm-hmm.
SEOLFOR.
Plus,
and
plus,
a
plus a
thing
bunch
called
of
Alien.
aliens, gold back holders, 10 grams of silver.
Oh, your 10 grams of silver is still on my look. It's right here. It's right here. See, I still got it.
Wait, hold on. Let me make that big. I want to see it.
I got it all taped up.
All right, good. I just want to know that it exists.
It does. I meant to bring it to you at the coin show, but I forgot. Shit happens.
It does.
I barely made the coin show.
Yeah,
Sleep.
right.
Thousandaire
How
says
was
he
it
lives
in the
by a
end?
code, so unless you pay him a lot, he's not erasing and making you first.
I'll send him a gram of silver.
1 gram of silver. 1 shiny, shiny silver gram.
An art bar, though, not a cheapo.
It's so hard to get it though. It's so hard. We were saying earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
Thousandaire said he said, eek, £3 each. I'm going to put my SEOLFOR HORDIAN stickers in protective cases. You can put them in with your comic books on the wall.
I actually, yeah, I had a picture. I made up a picture for him as well, which he said he's going to frame.
Oh, nice. Good morning, Silver and Cigars.
Hey,
Uh,
yo, Sandy Millington's back in.
I guess it is still morning your time for a minute.
It's nearly evening for us, nearly 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's still the math there still doesn't add up for me.
You gotta add 8 to yours, and you're crossing over PM to AM. It's like, woo, your brain's gonna explode. It's not
The
really that fun.
first last fee people pay now to be the first last. Huh? I'm confused. That's too many firsts and last. You lost me on that one. Not enough sleep.
I get you. So Silver State, we met up with him at the coin show in Las Vegas.
Yes.
He was one of people we met. We met with I met with Liberty Bleeds. Who else did we meet up over there? We met up with the Goldback guy that was on our show, Matt Deal.
Yep.
The dude with the cool hat and the cool mustache. Um,
Did Silver State go Saturday as well, or Sunday as well?
yeah, he did, I believe. I think he was there every day. The one day he had to work, Saturday, but we did hook up there for a little bit, and then Sunday he was there on Sunday as well.
I wanted to go all 3 days, but I blew all my money the first day, so that was it.
Yeah,
And then
but
When do all the best deals come out, though? Is it on the last day, or is it the first one through the door?
yeah, I was just gonna say all the great deals were on Sunday.
yeah, the last day. And it was like that before. The last show you came out to, it was that way as well.
It was, yeah.
See, I've only been to one coin fair in the UK. Was actually to meet, TSC, and there wasn't much silver there. It was just gold, and I was kind of like with my little boy who's 4, and I was like, "Oh no, don't touch the tables because that coin is more than our house."
Oh boy.
You know, it was way above what I was expecting. I was expecting to see a lot of silver and then a little bit of gold, but no, everyone was there with like ounces or incredibly rare gold crowns and sovereigns. Yeah, blew me
Yeah,
away. It's a lot of money
you
though, isn't it? Some of this stuff.
you missed the coin show here by like a week, I think, if I remember correctly.
I know. I was gutted. If there's anyone in the chat who is not subscribed and they have a channel, if they'd like just leave a comment on one of my videos saying Saturday morning chill, I'll go check them out because obviously I can't see the chat. So if there's any channels that want someone to come over and watch, I would broaden my horizon a bit, get to meet some new people.
You don't need to watch the US channels. You're gonna taint your mind. No,
The
you
world is ending and you need your ounce of silver.
need to buy dimes for
Dimes.
SHTF.
Yep.
Well, there's a shortage on mercury dimes now because one guy keeps buying them all up.
Yeah, he's cornered the market on Mercury dimes.
I know.
And platinum eagles.
Do you know what though? It's very interesting. Like the 90% coins that you got me when I saw you in the shop was just doing the research on them and to see how many like they've been minted on each year and working out sort of like on this half dollar Franklin. It's the last year that this one was made, I believe, before they done the Kennedy ones, and there was like nearly 90 million of them made.
Yeah.
That's why I picked that one out specifically. I had no clue. I was just trying to pick one out that looked like the nicest.
Yeah,
I
so
figured
just for that one coin, I worked it out. There's just over 33 million troy ounces of silver that year was just made on this one coin.
Yeah.
Benji.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is why you guys have got such good 90% that you can get your hands on because every year it was produced. You got so much of it. Has it got easier to sell yet, or is it still like quite difficult? Are you still able to pick it up like before spot, or?
Well, you could buy it below spot now.
Yeah, I believe you can get it under spot still at a lot of places. Blue collar, you got a unicorn. You can't go by your prices.
No, listen, Vermilion
Huh?
is selling it for 350 back.
Vermilion's a unicorn too.
He sets
You
the
can take.
market.
They just want tacos.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you can find it on Whatnot pretty cheap.
No,
Pure
you should be able to
Metals,
find it most places cheap.
yeah.
Aren't you two going to be doing an experiment to see who gets a better deal? Aren't you sending your stuff to Blue Collar for him to take to a coin shop to see if you get like better? Did I hear that right?
Oh, I already know he gets better deals. That's not even. There's no
No,
question on that.
what we were gonna do is my particular dealer, he offloads on Thursday morning. So on Wednesday afternoon, he's looking to clear out as much as he can so he doesn't have to bring it to the wholesaler and maybe wait a week for his money, you know. So the key is go in there Wednesday afternoon and I always just go in there and say, "Okay, what are you dumping?" You know? What kind of deals can we make? And he made some pretty damn good deals last Wednesday.
I don't know
Um
why I didn't. Did I get that text? What was
oh
it?
yeah, you got that text.
I got it.
That was I said it was like 2 to 2 depending on what it was, 2 to 250 back on silver and gold 2 to 3% back of spot on gold.
Yeah, you said you were gonna find out what he had, and he never texted you. Was that what it was?
You know what? I never reached out to him because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna. It was Wednesday after business hours. It was just kind of too late, you know.
Yeah,
By that point, they're probably already locked in on their pricing. They call ahead and tell them what they're bringing, and they lock their pricing in.
right. I might have you snag me some gold next time you go in there, though. I know
Yeah,
you're busy the next little while, but we'll
yeah.
figure something out. I gotta replace the gold that or platinum. Does he ever have platinum?
Once in a while, I ask him every time I go in there, and he hasn't had any recently.
Yeah.
You know what though? He did have a platinum. He had a platinum eagle uh, in numismatics. It was slabbed.
I think you get better deals on those, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted for it. Like I asked him if he had any platinum, and he didn't point me toward that direction. So probably might be a high grade, maybe it's high price. I don't know.
Well, it's probably high price, and he knows you're a buyer of opportunity.
Yeah.
What
S-
does I think, man, I gotta figure out L a metal better. Because like
Yeah.
on their pricing sheet, all they have are 1 ounce, but they have to have. I'm sure if I call, I can get smaller pieces than 1 ounce, right?
On the platinum.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good
I mean,
question.
like they're a wholesaler, right? So they shouldn't have just what's on their sheet.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they have one-off type stuff, but maybe they don't even bother with that. Maybe they just blow it out.
To local people or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they would do with it. Maybe just
Yeah.
maybe they have like a backlog of orders for that. Like selling it to some of the other dealers, like SD or JM or
Yeah, I'm sure they have to offload somewhere too, right?
oh yeah, for sure.
See, I tried asking like 3 dealers that I know to get some, and all of them aren't even going to look at it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they. I think they're so busy currently with silver that any of the other metals besides gold they're not really interested in. I was like, could you get them in? I would, maybe go for 4 1 grams a month, and you just get it every month. And they're like, no, sorry, there's not enough margin on it to make it worth our while.
Oh, because the premium's already high on it, and then the VAT on top of that would probably be nuts.
I think on most of our coins, unless you are buying monster boxes, you're probably only making a quid, like £1 per coin anyway. If you're like a small flipper, unless you're very lucky and you bought, you know, something like the Willy Wonka gold bars or something like that, you know, which is doubled or tripled in value.
Mm.
It's very difficult to sort of flip here unless you are. I think Cobra Saka said to me, like, you need at least £30,000 in the UK to try and even think before buying and selling and doing coins to get it, you know, at enough discount to actually make some money, which is not feasible.
It's that way in the US though too. The margins on stuff it's slim. That's why I mean coin shops are what they are, but it's a crazy business, I do believe, even in the States. I
Yeah,
know,
very very tight margins. You gotta have high volume to make money in that business.
yeah. And I mean it's even then though, I mean you still have to it's still a risky business, I'm sure.
Mm. Well,
Do a
did
lot
you
of them
see
do
that?
online, or is it just like in store? Or do you think a lot of people are getting a bit more wise to selling online? Like, is it quite a young game now, like coin shops, or do you think they're still stuck in their ways a little bit?
Um I don't I don't know, that's hard to say. It's regional out here, like different areas are different ways. It's not a young man's game in the US though. Like stacking is it's an older generation type thing, I think.
Mm. But one thing you see, like, if you go on and you frequent, Whatnot, a lot of these sellers that are doing really big business are young guys, these young dudes.
Yeah, but they have no clue what they're talking about.
Well, I know,
Or
but
maybe
they
they do and they're just pretending.
well, that's a good yeah, true. But, like, I looked at that guy last night, Infinity Coins. I don't know how old the guy is, but he was saying he bought 100,000 in scrap gold that day. Like, he's got a brick and mortar shop. I don't know where it is. I think it's in, like Montana or Idaho or something like that. But he said he claims he bought 100,000 in scrap gold, just in scrap gold that day.
Well, I guess they're still buying. I was gonna say that's crazy because the wholesalers aren't taking it, but they're taking scrap gold. They weren't taking scrap silver.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of money, but it's only 25 ounces. Think about it. It's 4,000 an ounce, right?
And I mean, if he is the
Yeah.
right person to flip it to, that's not a big deal for him to do that though either.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
if
I
you
would
lock in the
imagine
right
they're
price.
bringing it to a refinery and melting it down, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you, like you said, you call and lock in a price with Elemental or any refiner for that matter right off the bat, and they got their percentages made before they even say yes to the deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a friend of mine that buys old computer parts by the ton, and he refines it back to gold bars and sells it. But yeah, that's sort of what he started doing now. Getting, instead of the scrap, he gets all old computer parts, uses acid or whatever it is. He's tried explaining it to me, but it goes over my head. But yeah, he puts his bars up for sale after getting them. It's like this
There's a
bar.
lot of chemicals and stuff involved in that one. There's one, it's on YouTube. If you look it up, he shows you how they show how to do it. It's called Sree Tips, SREETIPS, I think is what it is.
Yeah, sweet
And
tip.
it's like you're looking at like a meth lab. I don't know. It's a lot of
Oh,
chemicals.
it is crazy. Yeah. The amount of chemicals, and I was saying that it looks like this it looks like death coming out of the beaker. He pours that nitric acid in there, and it's like all of a sudden this orange gas is pouring out. It's like, whoa.
It looks
Stay
like
away
one
from that.
spill away from like a bomb going off. I don't
Yeah.
know. Let me see if I could pull it up.
It wasn't there someone in the US that was saying the reason why 90% is not being sold is because there's a shortage on the material needed to melt it down to get the pure silver, or I mean, it'll gets filtered round to us, but is that something that's being said a lot, or just a few channels?
I heard that, but I don't know how true it is. We talked about that on Monday night, I think. Um, is there a nitric acid shortage? I don't know.
I think somebody looked it up and they said no.
Yeah, I think it's basically they just want they want the 3.9s and 4.9s because it's easier to just melt that down, mold it into 1,000-ounce bars, and ship it out.
It's quicker, it's easier, there's less. Somebody I was watching also said that they were saying that the refining process in the US is another reason. It takes too long and it's not very efficient. So like you
Well,
said, they just
you
want
mean
the
for alloyed silver for 90% in sterling? You mean?
yeah, they want just like the quick flip, like you said, melt it down, stack it, and ship it.
Yeah. I
Like now
mean,
you got me watching Sri Tips, and it's like, but like I've watched him before, and it's like he's growing silver, but it's like he's not growing it. He's mixing chemicals to extract it from other stuff, and
yeah. I mean, in years past, like what they would probably do is they would probably just wholesale it out to the bigger houses, you know? And now nobody wants it. Nobody's taking it, so they got to melt it. They got no choice. They have to melt it. And it's too much of a hassle to melt it,
right.
you know?
So they would be making like these big bars, obviously for like the industry, but I mean, people that buy like the 100-ounce bars and stuff, is that's a bit too heavy for most people to stack, isn't it?
For most people, yeah, yeah, for sure. I don't own any 100-ounce bars. I don't know about you guys, but
Wish I did.
I wish I did too. There are a couple of really cool 100-ounce bars that I've seen, like a JM 100-ounce bar. Beautiful.
I think Luna and the Lion by the Royal Mint have done one as well.
Yeah.
And with the bars that they're making too, they're also sending it to not just like the Comex or whatever, but um to like mints. You know, Scottsdale Mint has to buy their silver somewhere. Um, the Royal Mint, you know, all these mints have to buy it somewhere. So if the refiner can just melt down quickly and get rid of it, then that's how they do it.
Yeah, and they really
Isn't
have no choice. They're stacked to the roof with silver right now.
Yeah.
now the Scottsdale Mint send the rounds to like blanks to most of the main mints? Is that I read? I'm not sure if it's true or not, but are they one of the suppliers that sell, the blanks?
The planchettes. Um, I know Sunshine Mint makes planchets for the Silver Eagles. Sunshine Minting.
Yeah,
Sunshine Mint makes a lot of stuff for a lot of places like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Scottsdale maybe too. You know, who knows?
Yeah,
I always thought
but yeah,
Scottsdale was a smaller, more boutique shop. You know, I didn't think they were a big shop.
I don't know though. They're popular in the UK. I know that, right? Scottsdale is.
yeah, yeah. They definitely keep their value and they keep their premium.
They're bigger than you think, probably.
Yeah, probably right. Yeah.
They've been around since 2008.
Oh, you're looking them up?
Yeah, minting manufacturing. In 2022, we unveiled our expanded manufacturing facility in Wyoming. That makes sense because I think that last bar I bought from them came from Wyoming.
Yeah. Yeah, Wyoming. I always thought they were in Arizona because the obvious reason, their name. But yeah, you pointed out, I think, the last time we talked about them that they were in Wyoming.
Yeah, because I got that one bar and it was from Wyoming. I'm like, what the hell? Where is it coming from Wyoming from?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bigger than you think, I guess.
So
They might.
what are you both sort of stacking at the moment? Are you both just picking up weight, like as much 90% as you can, or generic rounds, or?
I haven't really bought much lately. The last thing I bought was hand poured pieces from the coin show. Other than that, I really haven't been buying much.
Yeah, I've been trying to get more 90%. I'm just looking through my little November bag here. Oh, there's a Scottsdale piece. Little Scottsdale stacker. 100 grammer.
They just released
Yeah.
the 1 ounce version as well, haven't they, of the stacker?
Yeah, they've got 5 ounce, 100 gram, 2 ounce, 1 ounce on those. And I think they have a 10 ounce, if I'm not mistaken, on that one.
They just redesigned their stacker now too.
Oh, okay.
Their stacker rounds. They have the Eagle now.
I like
Yeah,
the
that
Lion.
looks nice as well.
It won't open it. There you go.
Oh, I was showing that, and I didn't realize that we weren't all three up.
Way to go.
I'm like showing this 100 gram bar, and everybody's like, "Where is it?"
Hey, I got a 100-gram bar.
The 100 gram stack. Whoop, dropped it.
Here's my 100-gram bar.
Oh, look at you! Oh, you didn't open it yet.
I gotta do the. I want to do an unboxing.
That makes sense.
You know, gotta share it that way. The 1 ounce Scottsdale stacker rounds are $58.68, $8 over.
See, just because of who it is in the UK, they would probably be higher than that. A lot higher than that, I would say.
That's nuts. We're spoiled, I guess.
You definitely are when it comes to precious metals.
And pizza.
And pizza, yeah, and 90%.
Did you
I was
ever ask
trying to
your
get
people
myself some war nickels. I couldn't find any.
And apparently gasoline too.
Yeah, but nobody thinks so. Thousandaire says hit the like for these guys. Thank you, Thousandaire.
Thank you.
We have been sleeping on that this morning. I have been.
Yeah,
Thousandaire.
I finished his 4-hour stream last night. I actually watched it all because
Oh,
I'm sad like that. But yeah, he called me out four times in that 4 hours. So yeah, appreciate it.
Once every hour. Very nice.
yeah, I was in there for a little while, in and out because I was working a little bit that night. But 4 hours is a marathon.
I was in there too. My phone kept dying. I don't know. He did a good job though. Every time I popped in there, he was killing it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no, he gets like 70 people in there, 80 people.
yeah, when he first gets on there and his chat's flying, I'm like, holy cow, that's tough to do solo. It's tough to do with two people, or alone solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I end up watching it. Most things I watch, I listen to it like 1.5 times the speed, depending on who's talking. Some can go a bit faster, some a bit slower, but I speed most of the things up.
Oh, you hit the 2x on that?
Not on some people, sometimes 2x they talk too quick anyway. But some people who are a bit slower paced, I would put it to 2. But usually, yeah, 1.3, 1.5 is my normal.
Mm-hmm.
But then I even speed up my own voice when I record. I prefer how it sounds when it's sped up.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I do the same thing. I'll record a video and then I'll put it on 1.1.
That's what I do as well. Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah. It sounds, I don't know what it is. It's like it sounds like you're smarter. That's the only way I can describe it. Like it kind of takes the dullness off of it.
I
Yeah.
never thought about that. I
Now,
always
when
slowed
you
mine
when
down
you
so
do
the
a
video.
voiceover, I'm sorry, Vegas. Go ahead.
Don't you slow it down so your videos are longer?
No, 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 no. But, no, like, the voice and the video are separate, so you can slow the video down, but you can speed the voice up, you know? You just gotta record more voice to cover the length of the video. But, do you go through and do you snip out the, like, pauses and ums and ahs and things like that?
Yeah, and the occasional breath as well. Even though I got a microphone that's meant to block that out, I don't know how to use it properly. So yeah, I have to, and I'm only doing it on an app on my phone, so I have to zoom in to 1/100th of a second, and then go back and play it again, and then cut that little bit out.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
do all my editing on the phone as well. Not that I do that many videos anymore, like produced videos but, um, when I do, I try to chop up the audio so that it's, sounds a little bit better.
Then my wife caught me like the first video I showed her, and I said like every other word. So then she kept ripping on me. Will you let the dog out? I'm like, no.
I like your wife, and I haven't even met her.
She's a ball buster for sure.
Aren't they all?
I found out my wife and SEOLFOR HORDIAN's wife have a little something in common.
Oh,
their
yeah?
family. No, I'm joking.
We didn't even know it. We're cousins.
Pro-
Cousins
pro-
by marriage.
Probably fifth related. Yeah, probably.
Small world. That
Yeah,
was
no,
fun.
I was talking about sort of my family, and I said, "Oh my wife's from this part of the world," and he was kind of like, "Oh, me too." I was like, "Cool, instant bros."
Yeah,
I
there you
feel your
go.
I feel your pain. Joking.
Yeah. He's like, does your wife do this? I'm like, well, yeah. Of course.
Now, I've heard that 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 region of the world produces some of the nicest people in the world, and I find that to be true. Like on cruise ships, there's a lot, and I don't know. I've always found them to be super, super friendly and cordial and
When it
very nice.
comes to work, yes, but behind closed doors, they are warriors.
Really? All right. Yeah, but aren't they all though? Let's be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they're from.
It doesn't matter. No,
No,
no.
I would say it's 10x more.
Really?
A robber's coming in, you go sort him out, babe. 4 foot nothing. There, sort them out, no problem.
Rudy Velo must be a Dub C watcher. He says White Cross is best at 9.8 speed.
Finish a video in about 4 seconds.
Right.
Well, if it's Dub C's videos, those take a little while.
Rudy, are you Dub C's alter ego?
Nobody calls him by White Cross. Rudy, is that who you're talking about? Are you talking about Dub C?
Yeah, he has to be. White Cross.
Yeah.
There's only one White Cross.
Yeah, Rudy's been in YouTube since 2012. Yeah, so that would be sounds like it. Thousandaire says I know what looks like visually in the sound waves.
So he
Me
doesn't even
too.
have to listen to it. He just cuts it out.
Yeah.
Just a
I
little
want
snip.
I want to know, does he speed his up at all? I think very slightly.
Interesting.
I don't know.
If
I think
not, it's
that's
just the
I
morning.
think that's
If
just
it's
his
not, it's
natural
the morning
cadence.
coffee.
During his lives, though, he doesn't sound like he has that type of cadence, but who would?
It's because it's the coffee. He says because in the live streams and then when we've had him on, he's not full of coffee like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Rudy says he's been watching since Dub C since the beginning. Listen at slower sound soothing. Oh, he slows it down. Is it
Oh, you slow him
0.98?
down. That's gonna put him into the, inaudible range on the lower end of the scale for the decibels, though. The
Oh
what do they
yeah.
call that? The hertz. It's gonna
It
be
says
below 20 hertz.
0.98, not 9.8.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you listen to Dub C in 0.98?
That's how to get some extra watch hours. Slow it down. Wait, wait.
Yeah, Matt Wingate said the same thing. I thought that was Dub's alter ego. He was coming in here pumping himself up.
It might be. Well, nobody, not
Of
well.
course not.
Few people know him as White Cross.
No, there's really not many people to pump up to right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a slow Saturday. So,
Yeah.
Thousandaire, do you speed yours up, or do you just talk that amped up with a little coffee in your system? I never have that much energy anymore.
I wish I had that kind of energy.
The other day, I got home, I drank an energy drink, and I fell asleep on the couch. My
Yeah.
wife's like, she's like, you drank that energy drink and you still fell asleep, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I was
Yeah,
comfortable.
you fell asleep before it kicked in. That's the problem. It's like taking a hit of acid and then going to lay down, and then your dreams are like vivid.
Ooh,
Not that I would know. I wouldn't know personally, but
man, I haven't
I
done
want to
that.
come to your parties.
I haven't done one of those in a while.
yeah.
I won't get it. I was gonna start telling my choices. Like acid's not my one. Thousandaire says no. He speeds up with coffee.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, he does say he has like 2 cups of coffee or something. So I'm not a big coffee drinker.
Oh, I drink
No,
coffee
well, can
all
you
day
remember in
long.
the first live, and you asked me about my energy drinks and the my vaping habit and how much money I wasted?
Mm,
I,
Right.
I'm now a month without vaping.
awesome.
Yeah, I know
So
when you were out here, you said you had the nicotine patch IV straight in.
oh yeah. Because I was going through 2 or 3 disposables a day, which is like 120 milligrams of nicotine, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm on the patches, but I mean, I never thought I could stop. So that's already at least a £300 saving just from that.
Mhm.
Nice.
Now, do you get those through like National Health or
No,
other?
not anymore. They used to,
They should really.
but they actually give people vapes now, which is crazy.
Right. That's just another habit.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
mean,
they say, oh, it's healthier for you than smoking, and they'll give you prescription for a vape pen.
yeah, that makes no sense. Well, maybe it does. I don't know.
Vapes are just as bad from what I understand.
We
Which
won't
there's
know
not much
that
I
for another
understand, so
10 to
don't.
20 years. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, you're right.
When someone's got rainbow colored lungs.
Well,
They're
yeah,
They-
already having
no, they're
that.
gonna figure it out. It's gonna be like what diseases show up in 10 to 20 years, right?
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Elsner says he goes to sleep at night and I go to bed hungry. I awake and coffee up with 2 cups. Holy smokes.
Yep. I got 1 cup.
That's a big cup,
That's
mine.
so
Yeah, it's a pretty big cup. That's a 20-ounce Gators, baby. Florida Gator.
That's definitely an American size cup.
Yeah, this one here I think I got it from my daughter. Both my daughters went to UF. So I definitely
Okay.
got one of these Gator mugs from them.
So I would love to go and watch different sports. If I go back, I'd like to go and see the Broncos play and any kind of baseball or NBA. Just love to go and experience that. I think the
I
Dodgers
think
was on
Vegas is
quite a lot when I
expensive.
was.
You think Vegas is expensive? You go to a sporting event, you'll see expensive.
Oh yeah. It used to be like fun to go to things like that where you could get a ticket for like, 16, 18 bucks. Oh, it's ridiculous now.
Forgetting about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
What
nuts.
would
Thousandaire
sort of
wants to
like an
know,
average ticket cost now? Would you say?
God, I don't know. I haven't been in years.
for football in Vegas is probably close to $200.
For the cheap
Wow,
seats?
Probably.
Oh man.
I
I'd
mean,
have to bring.
let me think. I used to have, yeah. when the Raiders first came to town, I had season tickets at the time, and yeah, mine were in the upper level, and I think that I was selling them for like 200 a piece, and that was however many years ago the Raiders came in. So,
So wait, you
well,
didn't go to the games? You just bought the tickets to sell them, or?
yep, yep, that was one
Yeah.
of my little side hustles. It did well,
Oh, I bet it
but
did. Yeah.
when they started talking about taxing the income and all that stuff, I got rid of them,
Man,
and
I wouldn't even worry about that.
I got into precious metals instead. I just didn't want the headache. Well, it's not just that was like one of the reasons was the taxes, but another reason was just um, the Raiders. They suck. Um, my opinion only. The economy I knew wasn't going into a good place, so I figured that um, the profits to be made from the tickets would be less and less each year, and then taxed more and more each year. And the way you buy it is you buy a license for each seat, and that value of that license goes down every year too because that the years it's a 30-year license, so each year the value of that would go down essentially.
Mm.
So I listed it and I got a good price for it. So I made out on all ends. That's when I got into precious metals instead.
Yeah,
So
we're talking about tickets, right? Leilani said she checked out Mark Anthony tickets, $300 a piece. Some dude I drove the other day said he went and saw the Eagles last summer, I guess it was, when the Eagles came around here. 1,600 a ticket.
that's
1,600
crazy.
a ticket. I was like, 16? No. I was like, I saw Van Halen for $13.
That's nearly what I make a month.
Oh no, no. That's crazy. He paid $3,200 for 2 tickets. And that's just the tickets. You gotta
Yeah.
get there, you gotta eat, you gotta oh my god. He probably
Yeah.
spent 4 grand that night.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
That's
I
Um,
insane.
think I think I need to save up then before I go to any of these events.
I
well,
tell you what, I'd
yeah.
buy an ounce of gold long before I do that.
Yeah, I'm guessing the hockey games are probably cheap seats are probably 150 maybe. $100 here in town. So it's not
Yeah.
cheap. It's crazy.
The only
Self
thing I ever see
Hordian.
of that is when they have like fights on the ice. Isn't there like a timed spot that they're allowed to have a fight?
No, they just fight whenever they want.
So it's like UFC on ice.
Hockey's great, man. It used to be a lot more fights than there are now, but
Oh yeah.
it used to be like if you went after their star player, then you're getting in a fight. They're gonna come after you. But it's not that much anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, the game has
Unfortunately.
changed a lot over the last 25 years.
Yeah, it has. It's more of a
Really,
finesse.
30 years. It's really since Gretzky came into the game because he kinda changed nobody could keep up with him, you know?
Yeah,
So it
it's more of
changed
a
to a more
speed and
European
finesse.
style game.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Do
Yeah,
the,
it's more
do the,
speed and finesse now than hitting and fighting. But
but
it's okay.
is that because the players are now worth a lot more, like like the NFL and things like that? Is there more
Yeah,
money in it?
just greed.
Okay.
Owners. Well, yeah, I mean the owners want more money, and then the players want more money. Everybody wants more money, and
Mm.
they're playing a sport for a living when it comes down to it. So, I mean, come on, get real. So for Thousandaire wants to know what is your favorite foods?
My favorite food. I mean, I love anything like pizza, lasagnas, pasta dishes. Um, Let me come closer to the screen. The boomer's got all the dollars. Yes,
Oh, no,
and my
I just
favorite. Yeah,
highlighted the wrong one.
yes, yeah, mostly pasta dishes. I've tried the carnivore thing. The problem is I'm not a fan of a fan of beef unless it's a burger. But I really need to lose some weight, so I might try and do the carnivore again because I lost some good weight when I was on it last. But yeah, mostly pasta dishes, or fish and chips. You got roast dinner. You know, chicken gravy, vegetables, potatoes.
Mm.
You just got to stay away from the U.S. and the
Do
U.S.
you know
pork.
what? I
Yo,
I ate so much less in the US and drunk a lot less drinks than I normally do, and I still put on 2 pounds.
Oh, did you?
well, the U.S. will do that too. Your food is not the best, I'm sure.
But yeah,
It was probably water weight though because we cook with so much salt over here. Did you notice that? Did you notice the food was saltier?
I mean, I quite like salt, so I mean, I wouldn't have noticed it as much.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's the sugar I noticed. But your cheese over there, it's not even cheese, is it? I remember you guys talking about it, you know, and I did try some. It was just like, what is this?
Well, what kind of cheese though? What I mean,
Well, it said it was cheddar,
Say.
um,
yeah, but where did you
which
get it from? What was it like some kind of processed cheese or
I think it was processed.
yeah,
I
was it
think it was.
like from a gas station mini mart kind of deal or
No, I had some of that in a turkey and cheese roll, which was like 2 inches thick of turkey. but but yeah, yeah, I think so. That sort of kind of cheese, you know, the one that you would get with your meat sticks and cheese, like that.
yeah. Yeah, no, we got some pretty good cheese here. There's some Vermont, Wisconsin, those are big cheese states.
Yeah,
Um, California is huge. Same Oregon too. Uh, very big cheese producers.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I quite like our cheeses over here. Quite like blue cheese and brie and proper cheddar.
Our sugar in the States though is worse though. That's for sure. I guarantee that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple things like the oils that we cook with are terrible. Um, the processed sugar like corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup is terrible. I know they say your body can't tell the difference, but it can't be good, man.
There's a reason it's illegal in other countries and only legal in
Yeah,
our country.
that is true. Yeah. Oh, we're on to food. Remember when we had that big discussion about burgers that night? Everybody was like, "Oh, what is this? A food channel?"
Yeah. Now I'm getting hungry.
Yeah,
I just texted my wife what I want for lunch, so
I had
Korean
slim
barbecue.
I had slim chickens today. Do you guys have slim chickens in the States?
No.
no, our chickens are fat.
Yeah, we have
It's kind of like
hormone.
a posh it's like a posh KFC where you get like fried toast and fries and really fancy dips and stuff, but it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I when I come over, I wanna go to one of those vendors that sells the jacket potatoes.
Okay, yeah. No, they're good. I like making that as well. I mean, it's easy and it's very filling, but yeah, it's nice. I
Yeah, I
didn't
got
try any mac and cheese. I really wanted to try some mac and cheese, but I didn't get the chance to.
mm. Yeah, it's how long were you over for? Your total trip was about 7 days or
It was about 10,
Uh-huh.
but because of all the traveling, and then before the last day, we did have a day that we chilled at home,
Yeah.
which we needed. Uh, but yeah, we weren't in a location that long. Each place we went to, sort of in and out, except Vegas, where it was 2 nights because of the drive. Um,
Did you fly in and out of LA?
um, sorry, something was beeping on my phone. No, no, sorry. Everything driven when we were there.
No, I'm talking about to go to your initial flight in and out to go home.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, we flied into LA. But then the only place that would fly us there on a direct flight was in London, which is at the furthest part of London. So we had to catch like a 4 hour like coach ride prior.
Mhm.
But then when we then landed, we had to then do that all the way home as well.
Did you take British Airways or?
No, it was American
Oh,
Airways
American
on the
Airlines.
way, and their food is really good. And then it was British Airways on the way back.
There you go. Yeah,
So
they
how long of a
partner up.
flight was it?
About 10.5 hours,
Oof.
which
Yeah.
isn't too bad. I've done longer, but the seats were so uncomfortable, and they always make you walk through business class and first class, don't they?
Oh, they do.
You get to see how those guys live.
Yeah, as they're there lying back in their beds, with a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
I never understood why they make first class board first. If I was an airline exec, I'd be like, first class, just we'll put you on last. There's no reason to get on first. They got all their own overhead bins. They don't have to
Yeah.
walk through the cabin. They don't have people staring at them as they're walking on. I would just get on last.
Well, they want to be known, They want to sit down and be like sipping and be like, "Hey, how are you? Get back in the back."
Yeah, that is funny. Like I remember one time I flew first class like only one time, right? So as I'm sitting there in first class, they're coming around with champagne and stuff, and I don't drink champagne, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some champagne. I want all these peasants to see me drinking champagne.
Got a thumb up and everything.
Yeah.
Hi.
I was like, what's up? Cheers, mate.
Now get to the back where you belong.
Get in the back, peasant.
Quit
I
staring
bet
at
they even have better movies and stuff up front.
Hey, just
You-
remember if the plane crashes, first class goes in first.
me. Is that what it is?
Oh
Oh
gosh,
man.
yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it's been almost 2.5 hours and I need some sleep.
Okay.
Thank you for having me on again. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Anytime, we'll do it again for sure.
Thank you. And what
Definitely.
last time? I mean, if there is any US channels, just drop me a message. I'd like to go and watch your channels when I've got some time. So thank you for tuning in.
And please go to SEOLFOR HORDIAN's channel if you're not, and subscribe and watch. He's gonna make some playlists, and you can tune into his playlist so he can get some watch hours. I
Absolutely.
think. Did you start your channel in February? Is that what I saw on there?
Uh, I think end of January. So it could have been early Feb or late Jan.
Got you. Yeah.
You're coming up on your 1 year. You that's not fun when you come up on your 1 year because then you see your watch hours. It's a rolling calendar, so you see your watch hours sort of fall off.
There's not many now anyway. I think it's only about 310 hours for the year, and 31 of those hours from one of my shorts.
Oh, really? You had a really good short, I would imagine.
Yeah, it hit like 19,000 people, and it gave me about 25 new subs.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the short watch hours don't even count toward your watch hours.
Okay, so then I do have 310. I thought at
Yeah.
least 30 of those were.
No, there's qualifying watch hours, and shorts don't count.
Yeah. Thank you, Roadkill. Roadkill 8018 says, "What's going on? Just subscribe." Came from Friendo. Very nice. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you,
That's awesome.
Thousandaire. Thank you, Roadkill.
Yeah, if you don't mind, subscribe to everybody on there: Vegas Stacker, SEOLFOR HORDIAN, and myself. And then, of course, anybody that's in the chat, hit them up. But definitely go to Stacking with Craven and subscribe to him because we got to get him to 1,000. If he gets to 1,000 by the end of the year, he's got to get a tattoo.
Yes, that's what he said. He said he's letting the chat pick it
Chat
out.
will get to
So
pick it. Is that what it is?
that's what he said. Yeah.
All
So
right, we'll see.
give me 1 second. I'm dropping Self-Forward's link. There is Self4's link, and then you said stacking with Craven.
Yep. Drop your own link too. Mine is easy to find because it's on my channel.
Ta-da! Here is Craven. And if you go to and subscribe to Craven, go to one of his videos and put. No, I'm kidding. I
No,
can't.
no. Tell him you want the tattoo to say Saturday morning chill right across his chest.
Yeah. So go subscribe to SEOLFOR HORDIAN. Watch some of his videos so he can get some hours. Some more. He is going to be working on more content, hopefully, as I plan on doing myself. I have some ideas for videos. I just have to get them out of my head and into the camera somehow.
There you go.
I keep telling
Well,
myself I'm gonna do it.
I look forward to it. Just message me on Discord if you upload one and I miss it, just so I can watch it.
Tag in it. I have ideas and I just need to sit down and do it.
Yeah, I hear that.
I just,
All
like I
right.
said, I have a hard time because I don't even want to watch my own videos. All right, guys. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Monday we are not sure yet. Got to figure something out for Monday for who we're gonna have on.
Yeah,
If
we
there's
have
anybody out there that
there's
wants
some.
to be on Monday Night Medals,
Yep.
email us. We'll get you
Maybe
on.
we'll do a panel like we did last week. We had 6 guys on the panel.
That was an interesting concept, and it sort of worked, I think.
Yeah, I think it did work. I think it worked out well, actually. You said you got a lot of views after the fact, right?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one. That was really, really good.
And
Did
you
you?
know why it was good, Vegas? Because you controlled it very well. You were like, you highlighted the people as they were speaking when people were asking questions. You did a really good job on that.
Thank you. It was real hard. You got to click a couple buttons. So
Yeah,
far,
no,
did you like the way we had 6 people up there at a time?
Yeah, it was good, and no one spoke over each other. It just seemed to flow really nice.
All right, maybe we'll do that again. Mondays have been sort of cool the way we've been doing it, just getting people up from the audience.
yeah, we're just winging it. That's all. And
Surprise.
it's
Right.
been people have been liking it.
Well,
Yeah,
if you start doing it, I'll try and wake up and see if I can pop in one evening.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
You're always welcome. You know that. Um, I think the last 2 we've gone like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was last weekend, but it was the one before was 3 hours and 35 minutes. That's when we had Dub C and then we had Thousand Air right behind him.
Back
And
to
we
back.
just
Yeah,
kept riffing for like 3.5 hours. It was like, whoa.
but you get to talking, man. You never. It goes by quicker than it seems like.
Yeah, it
Is that the
definitely does
one
go
where
quick.
Thousand Air told the taser story? Oh, that's for another stream.
Yeah, you got to tune in to watch that one.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
You got to watch the rerun.
If you Yep. And it
You
was
got to
toward
watch
the
the
end too.
rerun. Okay, guys, enjoy your weekend. We'll talk at you Monday. SEOLFOR HORDIAN, thank you so much for being on. Matt Wingate, thank you for stopping in. Bootsy, BBA, Farmer Stacker, Roadkill, Thousandaire, 3D Woodworks, Cartier Silver, Rudy Velo, Shiny Silver. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for being here. Greatly appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend. We will talk at you on Monday.
Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks, SEOLFOR HORDIAN. Appreciate you, everybody.
Thank
We're
you,
out.
Blue Collar, for having me on.